It says I'm live. It says I'm live. Hey everybody, how you doing? How's everybody doing? There I am. Okay, I showed up on my screen and waiting for the opportunity to mute that thing so we don't get an echo. And I'm getting an echo from one of the other guys in here. So how you doing, everybody? Today I sent out a bunch of emails inviting people into the chat, and so far we've got two of them. We got
hey! I gotta say, get a hey,
and hello from Canada.
And it says we got 4 watching, so that's the 3 of us and one other person. So whoever it is, let us know who you are. Say hello in the chat. We'll see if more people don't come in here pretty soon.
Hello, I can't see myself on the big screen. What's going on there?
I don't know, Spike.
Let's see now. I'm down the bottom, aren't I? Yeah, I'm down there.
Yeah. It's just a delay. That's all. Yeah, because you come on.
Yep. All good. I'm happy now. I've got to see myself.
I don't blame you. It's a pretty sight.
Yeah.
Ricky Dove in the house. Hey, Ricky, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for joining us here.
The numbers are coming in, and we got 6 in the house. G'day from West Australia. I'm here supporting my mate Mitch. Way to go! It's bloody freezing. It's I've got my dressing gown on and everything. It's all lovely.
Okay, it's Friday. It's Mike.
Hey, here's Mike Roche.
Hey guys.
Mike, how are you?
Okay, how are you doing?
Doing good. See, you wore my favorite hat today.
I did. I even I don't know how I look. I got a light in here.
Oh, you look lovely, Gary. You look like Mike. Sorry, you look beautiful, man.
Thank you.
You've even got a bit of a twinkle on your teeth.
You're illuminated.
Gary said something a little bit earlier. What was that, Gary?
I don't remember.
Okay. You're asking me a question.
Let me stop and say hello to Chris Hope is in the house. How you doing, Chris? Dr. Drone, my good friend, how are you? Said good day to you too, Spike.
Hey, g'day. How you going, folks?
Hello, Chris Hope.
Mr. Hope and Ricky Dove. Dr. Drone, g'day.
So what you been up to, Spike?
Me, okay.
Yeah.
Last week, quickly. Oh, I don't know. Can you see? I got my pretty. Can you see the drone? Does that show up in the? It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the drone set up because I thought, well, it's sort of mainly about drones. But last weekend on Saturday and Sunday, I went to a motorcycle festival that we have here in West Australia, and it was fantastic. I took the GoPro and my iPhone, and I vlogged. I've just recorded everything, so that's going to be a part of upcoming videos in the near future. So that was really, really cool.
Hang on, guys. Got a call coming in.
Okay, we're hanging.
Just,
all right. Mike, I locked it on you, man. So go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Right. All right. So yeah. It was a motorcycle festival. It was really, really good. I met some awesome people. I think the weather was a little bit average, so that held the numbers down. It's probably about, I don't know, maybe between 5,000 and 10,000 attendants, which was still pretty damn good. And I had an absolute ball. I think it was about 50 gigabytes of film footage that I've recorded. So both the trip there while I was at my friend's place and also at the festival itself. And that was really awesome. Really, really awesome. I had a great time. All about motorcycles, of course, that one. I did take the drone, but it was way too windy to put the drone in the air. So we didn't get any aerial footage of the event. But otherwise, yeah, it was a really good ride. And coming home, I rode, ended up going dark on me. So I rode at night. So we had a bit of like moon coming up, and I took a couple of really interesting angles with the GoPro. and the motorbike and the moon and the rain, and it was really sort of a bit it just added, I guess it'll add a bit of variety in the ride. But there is another bit of special news I really want to share with everybody. I'll wait for that. I will go back to the other guys and I'll bring that in a little bit later in the stream. But let's hand it back to you in the main studio.
Control room here, okay?
Control center in Florida. You got me back, Mitch?
Yeah, we got you back, but we lost Gary for some reason.
Oh,
so his connection was really bad, and he was coming and going. And I hope he gets back in because. So let me say hello to some people. We have. Yeah. We have Tim Robinson from England.
Hello, Tim.
Minus the hot sauce. And I saw Paul Murray in here. And hey, Paul, if you would, we'd love to have you in here if you want to join us. But I'll be damned if I have your email address. So if you would email me your email address to oldguyinadrone@gmail.com, I will send you a link. And Tim Robinson. Same
Hello,
thing.
Paul.
In fact, anybody that wants to join in on this free for all, the more
I
the
watched one
merrier.
of Paul's videos today. A big, huge ship coming in off Lake Huron, I think, big tanker or some sort of cargo ship.
Yeah, I saw that. But Paul's been becoming very prolific lately. I mean, it's like every day. I guess they got a lot of ships over there, and it's good to see him flying. And I enjoy those videos. So okay, Paul, I thought I had your email address, but I don't know why I didn't have it. So you guys talk amongst your. Oh, Gary's back. Good. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you do your business there, Mitch. I'm happy to
send some emails out here and
jump in. Yeah, no worries, man. I'd like to say good day to Paletomoon. Hello, says hello.
Palmetto Moon.
Night train.
Spike, is it Friday there now?
Yes, it is. It's Friday, 6 a.m., my friend. Yep, I've been up early. I got up early and all that. G'day to Night Train, Ricky Dove, Peter Carroll, Happy Lugs, Tim Robbins, Dr. Drone. Okay, I've done my little bit there.
All right, Tim.
You got Paul Murray's email, Mitch?
I did, and I sent
Carpenter Rick. G'day, Mr. Carpenter.
Let me get back to where I was here. We got 16 people in the house. Wow, pays to advertise, I guess.
Yeah. True Drone Reviews. G'day, True Drone Reviews. How you going?
Steve Carpenter. Hey, Steve, how are you? Hey, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you.
Excellent. Well, we got the big guns. We got Gary. We got Mikey. Got myself. Got you.
Oh yeah. We for the Ken Hurren pre-show here, the Ken Hurren warm-up show.
Yes, that's right, ladies and jelly beans. Yes, indeed. This is the main event before the main event.
The main event. Hey, maybe one day we'll be the main event. Who knows?
Right.
Who knows? So Mike Roche, that video you posted with the Sopranos thing, man.
Mike, can you type in the chat, please? Mike Roche, can you type just something in the chat, even a couple of letters?
Sure.
Good on you, mate. And I'll be able to go. I haven't seen that. Have you put it out? Have you?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was coming until the weekend.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's terrific. Yeah, you got to watch it twice.
Jewish Redneck Peppers, g'day from Australia. David Smith, g'day. Also, thanks, Mike. Remember, guys, that thumbs up for old Mitch. We've got to support him, please. That's the way.
I'm just sitting here giving out wrenches. I'm giving wrenches out, giving those blue super capes, as somebody I know refers to them.
That's it, man.
Blue super capes.
Yeah. You said it, brother. Okay. So is it downtown? Okay, I'll look at that a bit later, Mitch. Mike, sorry.
It's terrific, and I'm such a Sopranos fan. But how'd you get around the copyright stuff?
They just let me. I'm not monetized or anything like that, so YouTube lets a lot of music slip through depending on the song. So I just I uploaded it last week, just the music alone with a photo, just so that I would know that it would go through. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you try it and it just says no way. And so once I knew that, then I edited the video to the music.
That was great. That was great.
That's a good process to do, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I've only, like, up until recently, I used to, you know, I've got quite a collection of the freebie music from all around the world that's out there, right? But then I thought, bugger it, I bit the bullet and I subscribed to Epidemic Sounds, is the one I've chosen.
Okay.
Only because they've got a monthly option. I would have gone with Artlist because I like their selection and the way their website's laid out. But I'm extremely happy with Epidemic Music and all their collection. It does cost me 21 Australian dollars a month.
wow.
So $5 a week, you know,
Right.
to have and the story there is you can use their music in all of their collection in your videos for as long as you've got a subscription. Every video that you post will be okay to use. The moment you not have a subscription, from that point onwards, you cannot post any more future ones. But all your old ones, no worries, they're forever and a day. Perfectly.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how
So they get grandfathered in. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really happy. Epidemic Sounds really. I asked them for an affiliate link, but they wouldn't give me one.
Why not?
Yeah.
I can't believe that. Why wouldn't they give you an affiliate link? Because all they could do is make money with you.
Right.
That's right. I think what it is that I'm not big enough yet.
Who's bigger than you?
Good on you, Mitch.
Paul Murray's bigger than you. Hey, speaking of Paul Murray,
Hey,
Yeah.
he's in the house. Paul Murray, say something,
Hello,
Paul.
Paul.
Hi,
Welcome
guys.
into the house.
Hi guys,
Hello.
how you doing?
good,
Good,
Paul. How
mate.
are you? How are you, my
Good.
man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I can't. I couldn't do a live stream. Paul, I don't know if you've been on one of my deals once or before.
Yep.
Yeah. And I don't know what I did with your email address. I know I got a list of email addresses, and I'll make sure I put yours on it. And I figure if you,
The AOL is a new one. The Net Zero, for some reason, doesn't
We
seem to
lost your
work.
audio,
that good.
Mitch.
Dr. Drone, excuse me, Paul. Dr. Drone wants to know the progress of me. I didn't fly the Tyro yet, but I am flying the other drones. I'm just not giving you the blow by blow description. I decided that I was going to wait till I got pretty good at it, and then I'll start posting videos of my FPV flying. I'm sorry, Paul. Where were you?
Well, yeah, I've been a little busy. Get the ships when I can get them. But you know, I get so many people from all over the world love to see my ship videos. I pretty much concentrate on that because it's almost like a worldwide market.
You know, it
I gotta
dawned.
pop back out and pop in. I lost Paul's audio. I don't know why this happens. I'll be back.
What's going on with Google Hangouts
I don't
lately?
know.
It's been doing all kinds of screwy things. But you know, Paul, it's funny. You know, I got off on this FPV tangent for about a month, and it dawned on me the other day that I hadn't flown the Mavic in a month. So
Yeah.
So I decided we've got this big highway construction project down south of me here. They're building a big interchange on I-95, and we had a gorgeous day today. So I went and took the Mavic Pro out there and burned up a battery, and I decided that I'm going to do a video of that. And what I'm going to do with all of that footage is I think I want to do a live stream that actually will be titled like start to finish how I edit a complete video.
There you go.
Yeah, and so I have to go out and shoot some B-roll for it and how I do it to music. Now, you know, I guess I'm a fair to mediocre editor. I'm certainly not Hollywood style, but I've learned a few tricks and things, and there's some of you guys are better at it than I am, but I thought it might be interesting to a lot of people to to actually sit
Sure.
and watch over, and start doing from how you set up a file system for all the different types of files, and how you import the whole file system and everything in it en masse into like Premiere Pro, so you don't have to import one thing at a time. How you select the kind of music that you think is going to fit, how you cut to music and use the markers to mark the beats, and just a lot of that little stuff that I've learned.
Well, Mitch, that's a talent, because first thing I have a lot of people ask me about, their comment is I just don't think I can edit. And I said, well, my first question I have for you is how much patience do you have? The easy part is taking the videos. The hard part is massaging those videos.
That's so true. And especially, and Mike Roche, you'll identify with this, when you do the scenes where you cut through 10 different things, boom, 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 boom. Each one of those 10 different things, it may use up 1 or 2 seconds in the final video, but you gotta play with each one of those tiny little things and make them exactly the number of frames that you want them, and make sure they hit on the certain spots on the music. And that's what takes all the time, I think.
Well, what I found was an advantage this past thing I did, which was the first time I did that, was I used LumaFusion on the iPad, and on the timeline I could stretch it out really long, where each of those half-second things would be a good long piece of the timeline, and it made it a lot easier to fit it in with the beat of the music.
Oh, of course. Do you ever use Premiere Pro? Most of the editors allow you to stretch. You can stretch the timeline to where one frame fills up the whole screen, and you have to do that if you're gonna. But I noticed that in your Sopranos video there, you did one of those little boom 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 things, and I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was an effort, but it was fun to do. I was inspired because I love The Sopranos too.
Oh man, I've watched 4 times. I think I've watched that and Breaking Bad. I've watched Breaking Bad from start to finish 4 times already.
Right.
Drone Shots. Good day. How are you, my friend? And who else is it? Brent.
We got Mars as well. G'day, Mars, mate.
Mars. Good day. Good day. Wait.
Excellent. Mr. Brent, there we go. Crikey. I'll give you the real McCoy. Crikey.
Crikey. Mine's pretty good.
Can I throw out I've got a link here. I'm just going to
I finally got everybody.
Man, I'm not getting anyone's. I'm going to go out and come back again. Audio's not good here today.
Oh, wow. That's the first time I've heard Mike Roche on here.
Well, you're doing good now, Gary, but you were having problems too for a while.
I was up and down. I don't know what it was.
Just
I increased the bandwidth for Hangouts. I turned.
I'll wait my turn.
Okay.
I hope I can hear all you guys.
We need to do like you do on a short rave. When you're all done, go over.
Yeah. So we don't talk over each other. Can I make a special announcement?
Of course.
I'll say, okay. Ladies and gentlemen around the world, they have now no limit drones. I've been reviewing my footage prior to this live with Mitch. I thought I'd just have a bit of a look to see how they're at. Last night, only a few hours ago, everybody, I'm going to put the link is now in the chat. If everybody clicks on the link, I've just put it in now. The link is now in the chat. Bang, there it goes. Click on that link and go and have a look. And like it says, go and have a look at the blog page. All right. Look at bloody Tom Cruise there.
Oh my God. With the earphones.
Yeah, man. Earphones and the shades.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall chats.
You do that. You do that, man.
I'm not getting anyone's audio.
But No Limit Drones can now.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay, Mike.
No Limit Drones can now do the Mavic 2 Pro.
Woo!
Yeah.
No Limit Drones. I got it here on my cell phone. I'm going to look at their page right now.
Hey,
Okay.
guys,
It does.
I
It
just want to
says
say
Mavic
hello.
2. Yep. It doesn't say coming soon. All right. All
Yeah,
Awesome.
right.
man.
Oh,
If
Mitch,
you-
you could be the trial, Mitch. You do it first.
Thanks, Mike.
Because-
Mighty nice of you. Yeah, Mitch, you can risk your drone first. Yeah, you risk
Yeah.
crashing your Mavic Pro first.
Now, listen, everybody, listen to this. What they've
Yes,
done
sir.
is
Yes, sir.
they've completely changed how it works and how to mod. So apparently, it's really simplified, as well as they've got a competition on. So from now, the next 2 days, right? The next 2 days, they've got a competition that if you sign up in the next 2 days, they're going to give away 10 free licenses. But you have to sign in, pay for your license, and do it in the next 2 days, right? And then you'll automatically go in the draw to win your license for free. And they're going to give away 10 of them. But you've only got 2 days to do it.
Well,
So-
tell us how easy it is, Spike. How easy
Well,
is it going to be now again?
I haven't
do it?
redone it. I haven't redone mine, Michael, because mine's done. So, but I
Okay.
will be going to have a look.
And also, can you please put the link in your chat so that we can use your link as well, please?
It's in. I'll do it again.
Okay.
It's in. Here it is.
Okay.
Here it is, Mikey.
Yes,
It's
sir.
in. I
Cool.
just put it in again.
Thank you, Spike.
See it there?
Yes, I see it. I see it. Okay.
What I'll do, Michael, for you, mate, I'll email it to you.
Yes, sir. Please, that'd make it easier for me because I'm not going to do it unless I get it from you.
Yeah, okay, man. No, I'm emailing you now, mate.
Okay.
Yep. I'll hand it back to the studio.
Yes.
Over.
Well, Gary Foster, I guess he might have been having some problems because he put in the chat that he's going to drop out and just sit back and watch the show. But
So Mitch, what drone are you going to be modding your Mavic 2? Is that what you're doing?
I'll probably try it on the Zoom.
The
first.
Zoom. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, let me
and the
please-
only thing that I really want to do, Mike,
Right.
is stop
no-fly
this
zones.
no-fly nonsense.
Same
Yeah.
here. Same
Yeah.
here. Me too. That's all I
mean,
want.
all the other settings are great.
Yeah.
are great.
I'm going
Excuse
to
me,
leave them
Mitch
as
and
well.
Mikey. Mikey, is your email the one with the dot or not? Is it?
Yeah. Put the dot in there.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks for telling me. I always send it to the other one.
It doesn't matter. They both go to the same place, but if people ask me, I always tell them put the dot.
Okay.
How you
got it.
doing,
no,
Mike?
Hey, Mr. Rhodes, thank you. Hey, guys, did anybody catch this guy's video the other night?
Yeah, we were talking
Freaking
about it.
Sopranos.
Oh,
Mitch,
yeah.
I know you
Yeah.
liked it.
Oh,
I
we
know
loved
you
it. It
liked
was
it.
great.
It's silent talent, ain't he? He speaks nothing of himself, and then he creates this crazy Steven Spielberg shit. It's amazing. So, silent with his freaking Jeff Cat sits in the background. They're the guys you got to watch out for. The silent ones. I'm telling you, he doesn't brag about himself. Never says a word.
I'm the
and his
unknown
shit
pilot.
is famous. The unknown pilot.
The unknown droner. There's already one.
Yeah,
of those, isn't
there is one. That's right. There is. I can't say who it is. I think I know who it is, but yeah, there's an unknown droner.
How about the
But good.
unknown gifter? Do you ever figure that one out?
Yes, I did. Another special thanks to the Builder 710.
Oh,
who-
really? He's the one that
who-
sent you the.
Unbelievable. Who has
Wow.
still, by the way, will not tell me. But guess what? Your cover is blown, buddy. You blew your cover. I put one and one together. He
Did you
still
open
will
it?
not. Oh, Mitch. Hold on, Mitch.
Oh, here we go.
buddy.
Yeah, I opened it. It sits.
All
it
right.
sits. It sits. Guys, listen to me.
Was it from Mitch?
No,
It was no.
I wouldn't. You think I could? I can't
It
afford
was
to
from,
give
it was
this.
from Builder 710 is his name. That's his. Please sub this guy. He deserves it, man. But
Yeah.
check this out. It's so little. If you guys, I mean, here's my hand. I don't know
Yeah.
if you could see it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's my hand. And trust me, the camera does this no justice. It's tiny.
Where'd you get that from, Michael?
Yeah, but what about the camera, Mike?
It looks at the camera's tiny, dude. My
Oh,
thumb. What?
Where
What?
did
I'm
you
just
get? Where did
joking
you
with
get
you.
it from, Michael?
Okay. This showed up at my door, Spike. I
Oh,
had
no way.
I had no idea who it was, and for 3 days I've been begging to know who the hell sent me this thing, and I finally figured out the name of the guy is called Builder 710 is the name of his channel. He's
Right,
been
eh?
he's been following me for a while, but and I had no idea, and he wouldn't even. He's such a humble guy. Would not even tell me it was him, but I figured it out. It's him, guys. Credit's going to
Wow.
him.
Builder
And,
710, Builder.
Correct. Builder 710. Please spread this guy's name right.
How's-
He's so
how's it-
generous.
how does the, how's
He
it-
doesn't
how-
even
how's
want subs. Go ahead.
How's it written? Is it the number
It's-
7? And
Yeah, 710 and just all small case Builder. That's how I have him.
when you say 710, that's 710.
Yes, sir. 710.
With no
Right.
space?
No space. One full word. Builder
He's got 29
710.
subscribers. 29.
Correct.
Right.
And
eh?
let me tell you guys, he doesn't. I asked him, I told him I would like to promote your channel, and he wrote me back and said, Michael, I can care less about he doesn't want them.
No,
He said,
no.
if I'd give you mine, I'll give you mine. So
Yeah.
he doesn't want any he doesn't want any props for this. And I'm sorry. I hope I'm not embarrassing him. If I am, I apologize. I really do. But I'm so grateful. So thank you so much. And I'll leave it be at that. But I just promise, like you, Spike, when somebody donates something to the channel, I just promise to use it the best way I know how to give back to the community. And that's really all I can do. And so I'm going to try to make really good content. I did test it out today. And guess what? We can go live from this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
absolutely.
yes.
Did you
Yeah.
get your live stream thing straightened out yet, Mike? Can you go live on YouTube yet?
Not yet. It takes about a week.
Oh,
to
really?
Go. Yeah,
Okay.
because what they're doing now is monetizing. They're doing not monetizing, but they're doing the whole check thing. And I did get a notification, guys. I'm sure. Well, Spikey got this already. They send you a little thing saying congratulations. I popped it open. Balloons flew.
Oh,
Yeah, it was great. It
and
was
then they
so
take
fun.
then they
That's
take
a
100
1,000.
subs from you.
Yes,
then
yes.
Then they take 100 subs back after that. Yeah.
When did that happen, Mikey?
Oh, you gotta come. You gotta get back in here, Spikey. You missed it last night. Was it last night, Mitch?
No,
This
no,
is
a couple nights ago.
a couple nights ago.
Tuesday night.
When was it?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Okay,
Tuesday night.
I'm sorry. For me, it's still Tuesday because it's been one long night. I still haven't went to sleep. Spikey, I went on to Pusa Studios
Oh, right. Yeah.
to just do a revamp of my channel. 20 minutes
Yep.
he was going to give
Yep.
me. I
Yep.
stayed on for 2.5 hours, and the guy gave me 170 some odd subs.
Wow, man.
You got to watch the show. He brought me
I
to
do, man.
tears.
I do. That's how I started out, Michael. I got about a couple of hundred there too.
I did not know that. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a great
I'm
way.
eternally grateful. I'm eternally grateful what this chap did for me. Not only that, Spike, he revamped my whole channel, gave me a logo, gave me a freaking. He put playlists together. So we got some exciting stuff coming to Philly Drone Life. It's going to really look good. It's going to look good.
Has it changed already? Because I'm going to have a look now.
No.
Right, I thought it looked the same.
I just went to your mate Builder 710, and I wrote a little thing in his latest video, just thanking him on behalf for the gift he gave you. Plus that I'm his number 33 supporter, and cheers from West Australia, because I know that
Good job.
the Australia thing he'll appreciate. So
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey, let me say hi to some of the people that have come in. We've got Mrs. Mars is here with us.
Oh, yes, the boss lady.
And who else did I miss? Metro Drones is in here. Phantom Hodges Drone, how are you?
Woo!
Thanks for coming. RJ's RC. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir.
I think I made everybody moderators.
Yes. Hey, Spikey.
Give
Spikey.
Mitchie the thumbs up, everybody.
Yes, thumbs up.
Hey,
Spikey,
whatever it's
RJS
worth.
put together something for you. He said if you want to see it, just check that link out. That may get
Oh,
you
done.
right to it. So this way you got that for. Hey
Here's
Mars, what's
Marky.
up? Mars is in the house.
Mars is here. Yeah, it was
Mars.
wild. It was a wild show. That I watched the whole thing, Mike. And
Did you? Did you?
I mean,
Mitch?
there was more drama in that show than in daytime soap opera TV.
Oh, good
I never
on
saw
you,
so
good
much
on you.
laughing and crying and moaning and
Good on.
cheering and oh my
I
god!
didn't even say hello to my best buddy and manager, Paul Murray. What's up? What's up? Paul, I'm starting to crash, Paul. I'm starting to crash.
Michael, you gotta get some sleep, buddy. He's
I
not
know.
getting any sleep.
Oh man, I can't. My head's racing. I wouldn't let go of this thing's been swinging on my wrist. It's like as soon as I go to rest, I get a phone call. Mike Roche is sending me videos. Check this out.
right,
It's
okay,
like
I see.
YouTube is on fire. Woo!
Excellent. Okay.
Every
well,
now and then you
you're
got to pull away, though, Mike.
You see, man, it's the entertainment value that you're bringing to people's lives.
Yes,
and
sir.
that's why these, I guess, little gifts come from different people at different times because
Perfect
of the
timing.
amount that you put into it, mate. And I've got to tell you, I'm looking at you now, dude, with those shades, with your haircut and the way you got your beard.
Oh.
You are looking snappy, brother.
I'm
are
snappy. Thank you.
Hollywood.
You hear that? That's
Yeah.
coming
Hollywood.
from a
Don't you
Hollywood.
think, don't you think
Well,
Mitch?
the manager wanted me to get a
You know what?
haircut.
I've got to tell everybody, this is true. You know what? Something how I was thinking about this today, right? That this community, not just the community, but YouTube and all the rest of it, and these little groups like Mitch is hosting this and I host mine. Everyone does their own thing. But you know what it's doing? It is making us be the best person we can be, isn't it? Don't you
Yeah,
think?
you're absolutely right. You're right. You're right, Spike.
You too,
You're right.
Michael. You
Yes,
too,
sir.
Mike, as well. Mike in the wheelchair. Isn't this making? It's giving you. It's giving me encouragement to put
Yes,
my
sir.
best foot forward and make me a better man.
Yes,
and
sir.
bring them.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you believe this, guys? All of you guys.
Oh yeah, it makes you, get an online presence. You want to be, your best self. Also,
And-
we have bad winters up here, and these things have got me through the last 3 months without being bored to death.
Yeah,
know,
and
so-
Spike, to ride on what you're saying, life can throw some real crap at you sometimes, and it seems that when it's throwing that crap, you go down into your comment section and somebody says, "Wow, I
Yeah.
saw this video. You're so amazing. Thank you so much for that energy."
Right.
And oh my God, the heart just swells up, and it makes it all worthwhile for that day. And you'd be surprised the crap that life threw at you that day ain't so crappy anymore. It's still
Yeah,
crap,
man,
still
yeah.
stinks, but it ain't.
Thing is,
It's
Mike,
just a little bit better.
somebody keeps giving you a thumbs down on just about every one of your videos.
It's okay.
I
I
don't
know
know
who
who
it
it
is.
is.
I know who it is. It's okay. It's okay.
someone
Who
just
is it?
following you?
It's
Who
not.
is it?
No,
Somebody
listen,
that might
if I
give it
mention
thumbs down.
his name, it gives him what he wants, and he can't do
Oh, okay.
that. It's exactly what he wants. He wants drama. He wants the acknowledgement. You
Well,
just don't do that.
After the live stream, if you're here, Mikey, or you're
I
here,
will spell his
Mike.
name out so you can all
Yeah,
block him
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
I'm just
Hey, Mike,
curious.
I know who it is too. Am I right?
Yeah, I do.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Email me, Mitch. I want to know.
He's like, oh,
All right,
please.
now my
please don't-
curiosity is peaked, Mike.
Well, hang on there after we go
Don't
off
tell
live,
Spike.
and
Yeah, all right.
Mikey,
Mike,
right
do
up-
I have an idea of who it is?
Yep.
I think
Hey,
so.
listen, RJS, thank you for that link. I put it aside.
You see what RJ said? He says it's Sharon.
Oh, RJ. Hey, she's right here. It better
That's
not be her.
funny.
Sharon,
And
are you
you
the
know-
one giving me
funny.
the thumbs down?
Hey, Mitch, when I was amazed, Sharon raced all the way from New Jersey to give him a hug at the end of that show.
Yeah.
Because he was
She
doing
came all the
so
way from
well.
Jersey.
I saw
Yes,
that.
sir.
I saw that. I was.
Spikey, you gotta
I
catch
watched
it,
that whole
Spikey.
damn thing.
She
I just
drove
felt so
40
good for Mike.
miles. She drove 40 miles at night, guys, and made it when the numbers flipped to 101. She
Is
was
that right?
at the door. The timing, Spike. We talked about
Who's Sharon? Who's Sharon?
Sharon's my fiance. Did you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's the fiance. Spike, you know Sharon. She
No,
she
I
showed. Well, I know you don't know her personally. She's the girl that paid the $600 bill for me and you talking.
She's the woman behind the man.
Yes, the better
Oh,
woman
she's
behind
like
the man.
Gaz, we've got Mrs. Philly.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent.
Exactly.
Actually, she just showed up to get the $350.
Hey, listen,
Exactly.
g'day to Thomas O'Sullivan. G'day, Thomas.
Yeah,
How are you?
Thomas, how are you, my
Hey,
friend?
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Peter Carroll's in the house.
Yeah.
Woo!
Exploration Obsession.
Remember,
Good day,
everybody,
mate.
thumbs up. Remember the
Yeah.
thumbs up, hey? Come on. Let's get him
Yeah,
up there.
Mitch is getting this shit. He's getting tight now. He's getting this stuff together. He's learning to hit them buttons,
I
the
told you.
giggles. Oh, don't you dare! Look at that. Look, don't go there.
I got the button right here.
Don't go
Crikey.
there, Mitch. Don't go.
Crikey.
You know, Mike, for some, you know that little disclaimer thing that I play that's funny. Mike hates that. He hates it, and I don't know why he hates it.
Come on, guys. When he hits that, don't you just want to hang up? I just want to end the stream. I want to end it.
And that makes me want to push it in the worst way.
Good.
Too.
Mike, he has to cover his butt, you know. He's
I know.
G'day, exploration obsession. G'day, exploration obsession.
Good.
Yeah, I love this stuff.
Crikey, g'day.
There you go, Spikey. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, Mitch is getting this stuff together now. He's got his airplane with all his buttons in front of him. He's learning which ones to hit, and the timing is perfect now. So
I don't
he's
have
got
to do
his
anything.
monkey.
All I need to do is sit here
I'm
and
sorry.
watch you guys.
Yeah.
I love
Mitch,
it.
what's up with the
direct
monkey,
show,
Mitch?
Mitch.
What do you mean?
Mitch,
What's up with the monkey?
What's up with that frickin' monkey? Get rid of that monkey. Get
Why?
rid of the monkey. It's because I keep thinking every time I see the monkey, I think monkey on my shoulders. Monkey on my shoulders.
Well, I did that to you one time, didn't I?
Yes, you put it on my frickin' show. That's why I want the monkey going, because you could be doing that right now, and I'm not seeing it.
No, I can't. I can't.
No, why
Pepito,
don't you
Mike,
leave it back
Pepito
now?
is here.
Drone
Mitch-
Kings and Darwin, Mitch.
Drone King. He needs blue
Attack
jeans.
of the Aussies. Go.
Hey,
go.
all the Aussies
Drone
are here.
King.
All the
All
Aussies
right.
are here.
All
Look
the
at that.
Aussies put oi, oi, oi in the chat.
Oi,
Come
oi,
on.
oi, oi,
Oi,
oi. Yeah, I got to put my name in here.
Let's go. All the Aussies. Oi.
Oi, how do you spell oi,
Hey,
oi?
Mickey,
Like
Mickey,
that.
how are you, my friend? Let's
How do you spell oi,
give you
oi?
a blue wrench while we're at it. We don't want to see
Oi.
any white people in here.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oh, I erased it all. Damn
Look
it.
at all the-
There it is.
Well, it's Friday morning. This is a great time for you guys in Australia because in
Yeah.
fact, it's a great time for everybody, even the guys in Europe. It's still not too late.
Right,
It's still
yeah.
not too late for them.
Wow.
So,
Thomas O'Sullivan, he's in Ireland.
We
yeah.
got
Wow.
Drone Kings,
Oh.
Darwin. Oi, 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 girl. Oh, you hate that. Do you
Oh
want
no! Oh no! Not Papito!
Yeah,
Oh,
Papito's here. Yeah.
Papito.
Good on you,
My
Papito,
heart
mate.
goes to
Hey, listen, Mitch. You
Papito.
gotta give out a wrench,
Papito.
Mitch. You gotta give
Yes.
out a blue wrench.
Everybody needs wrenches, man.
I gave them.
Come
They
on.
all got them.
No,
they got
we got
Anthony,
Drone Kings
Mike,
of Darwin
Mike,
needs
Mike.
wrenches.
Leak spike. Leak spite it all.
Didn't I get Leaky's bike? I thought I did, but I'll do it again. Here we go.
Leaky's
Drone-
bike. He's got blue
Okay.
jeans.
Good. Good.
Oi,
And
oi,
I got
oi.
Drone Kings and say hello
Oh,
to
excellent.
Anthony Benson.
Say hello to my little friend.
friend.
Hello, Anthony.
G'day, Leaky's
What's
bike,
up,
mate.
man?
G'day. A biker. Way to go. Look at that one.
Everybody bow
Look
to
at that.
Papito.
Mitch, can you lock me in, Mitch?
Yes, I can, Spike. Okay, you're locked in. Now the
There you
guys,
Lock
go.
him in.
the
There we
guys in the
go.
hangout will probably see the thing still switching, but
Yeah,
the
it does
people on the
switch, but I'm
stream
gonna
won't.
lock 'em in,
They'll
too. I'll
just
lock
see
'em
you,
in.
Spike.
Can you see the bike there, man? Look at that.
Yes.
Leak,
Yeah.
hey, there you go. That one's for you, Leaks, mate. Come and check out my bike channel, please.
There
Leaky's
you
bike.
go.
Leaky's bike it. If you haven't got him, support him. Let's get his
Absolutely.
numbers up. Remember that as well, everybody. Like I do on my channel, bus backwards. Think about that word, bus backwards, and go over and support each other. Grow the channel as well. Not just be entertained by Mitches and put thumbs up for him, but manage to meet new people and support each other. Let's grow our community bigger and bigger and bigger. It's
Amen,
really,
brother. Amen.
amen. You
Spike.
can take
So
me
Mike-
off.
I
Mike
did. Spike.
Philly, How do have you tried the Osmo? You plugged it into your phone and you did the
So
what
what
is
I'm
it, the
doing,
Mimo
Mike,
app
yes, sir. So what
and
I'm
all
doing
that?
is, yeah, I downloaded the Mimo app. I did all that, and the way I'm doing the live streaming is the same way I was doing it from my drone. I'm screen capturing with DU recorder,
Okay.
and I'm overlaying that on the Mimo app.
Right.
I haven't really went into the app to see how all the buttons yet. And so I'm just playing now. I'm charging up, and guess what? I charged it up this morning, all day long. Been playing with it, and I still have like 49% battery, which
It's
I
got a
cannot
great battery.
believe. Cannot believe it does get hot. Does get a little hot in your
Right.
hand, but man, I can't wait to get that case that you have, dude. That's the only downside that it does need. Your phone, my phone wobbles on it, and I can't.
Right.
Like I have to hold it by the phone. And then what happens is the little connector, if it moves a little bit, you lose the screen. Once it's tight into a nice
Yeah.
case, it'll be good.
And that
Not
thing
to,
works really well too.
oh
It's
man!
a great
And I was
design.
playing with the face tracking, guys. This is going to be such a tool to be able to walk around Philly and just hold this thing. It's a cameraman. It's its own cameraman because it keeps you on the face.
You know
It's
what you're going to do,
awesome.
Mike? Do you know what you're going to be able to do, mate? Is
No.
now you're going to be able to not only, you know how, like get some sort of tripod or something for it, man. Because what you're going to be able to do is, you know how you're flying and all that sort of thing. We get to see the cache, we hear your voice.
Correct.
What you can also do too is just set your little your lady shaver there, set that up,
Okay.
so that it's looking at you, and
Correct.
you can film a bit of that, so that when you get back to your little make your video, see if you can cut
Throw
it
that in there. Yeah.
and add a little bit in, and
I
and
will.
all that stuff. Yeah.
And it'll follow
yeah,
you
Mike.
around, Mike.
If you have trouble doing it, Mike, let me know, mate, because I'm very happy to knock one up for you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because I got the Final Cut Pro and I can split the audio, so we can
cool.
the timeline can stay the same, but visually we can see cut between the cache and you, and still have the same timing for the audio. You see.
Well,
So-
we're going to go places because, like I said, what's awesome is it really just enables me to get out of that. I'm so tied into just the drone, and now with this little walking gimbal, it's like you said. Now I can get on the bike and with the phone, get off the bike, walk up and down Philadelphia with the gimbal. So it just opens up. It expands me for drone life. It makes me do more.
I'm so happy for you, man.
And I could never afford it, Spike. So
I know that. So does Builder 710. Can we?
God bless him. God bless him.
I'm gonna listen, everybody. I'm gonna put this Builder 710.
Spiky, he doesn't. But no, don't. He doesn't want the. He may get mad at me. Yeah, I mean, I think you know what I'm saying.
It's not you doing it, mate. It's me.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But
okay.
let me just make sure that it's okay with him before we start blasting his name, because you understand, right?
Yeah, I do, man. You got to respect the wishes of your supporters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
sir.
when you get
Thank you.
as Mike, you get that many people, you got to respond to all those comments, and then
Mike.
sooner or later you're just hitting hearts.
Well, let me tell you something. That's Spike, you too. I never had 1,000. So you could probably relate to this. The night that I got them extra 160 from Pusa, this is why I haven't slept, because I'm trying to answer the comments to say thank you to these people, and I'm up around the clock. You knocked 5 out.
Yeah, well, listen to me. You'll burn out, mate. You will burn out if you keep doing that.
I can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah. What you got to do, right, is the way to do it, as you know already. I think we've talked about this. Is just do what you're doing now. Look straight down the barrel of your new little camera. Now you don't have to do it on the drone. You can do it in your new little one, and just sitting where you're sitting as you are with your. I like the shades, mate. And,
but take them off so we get personal. I hear you.
A bit of both. I reckon the shades look good. Yeah.
Okay.
Start with. It suits you, man. It suits you.
We'll do.
And just let the people know that if you don't get to them, it's okay. You know that I love you, and I'll just keep doing really good content. If I can get to you, I will. Now, this is where the weekends come in, or Sharon might be able to come in and do a a little thank you, even though it's just love heart. No
yeah,
comment.
they deserve it. They really do deserve it.
You can do
This
copy
community has
paste
been
as well.
overwhelming.
Leaks bike, Mitch. Leaks bike had a wrench. Now he's not.
Yeah,
got a wrench
I don't know what
anymore.
happened. I'm busy, and then I think I took one away from
Sorted
Thomas
out.
Sullivan in the process. So I
Yeah.
had a wrench. So why don't you have a wrench now? Yeah, you should have it back now, Leaky. Try
Okay.
that again.
There we go.
And,
We got
Roger's-
Canadian Roger. G'day, Roger.
Roger's in
Canadian
the house.
Roger.
Hey, Roger, how are you?
And Anthony Benson as well. G'day, g'day. Excellent. Some really. How many people are in the house? People I can't see.
We got 23.
Excellent. And it's only in the first hour. So fantastic, everybody.
That's terrific.
Thank you
Yeah.
for being here. Let's give somebody else a chance to have a chat. Oh, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to hear about a little bit from Mike about his Sopranos video. And if you could put a link in the chat, or someone of us put a link for his Sopranos video in the chat for everybody. And Mike, I'll shut up. And you can tell us a little bit the making, how you made it, what program you used to edit it, and about how long did it take to do, mate?
And the spotlight's on you, Mike.
Okay. Well, it was, I love The Sopranos, love the music. And the opening of the show, as Mitch knows, is pretty much like the first half of that video. And so I just went downtown with the drone on one day, on a Sunday afternoon, for about 2 hours and got the aerial footage. And then this past Saturday, I went down and got the ground level footage with using the Osmo Pocket.
Tell them where you went, Mike. Tell 'em where you went.
GoPro 7 flat.
Tell them what you went.
Stuff in the car. And then I had to figure out what I wanted to do and edit it together. And LumaFusion is what I use because it's just easy. And
But tell them where you went to get them shots, what you did to get them second shot. Tell them. That's the greatest part of the story.
Went around to, there was no place where I was going to get mugged or anything like that. It was daytime.
Okay.
But down alleys and, things like that. And one sidewalk I couldn't even get by because there was construction and all that sort of thing.
That's awesome. That is
And,
awesome.
in that old theater there's a theater where I show the box office.
Yeah.
And they almost tore that place down. It's absolutely beautiful, grand theater. And if you look a couple videos back on my channel, there's an old video of me performing on stage in that very theater in the 1980s.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
What were you doing there? What was that about, Mike?
It was choreographed with ballet dancers and two guys in a wheelchair.
Get out of here!
Remember the
Really?
one?
Oh, I
And,
gotta see it.
Did they make you wear a
Let's
tutu?
play it.
I wore I wore a tux. I wore a
I
tux.
wore a tux.
And a
thought you-
mullet.
You didn't have no ballet lycra pants with a sock down your pocket.
No, I wouldn't want to scare people.
Hey, your big giant package.
That is so
But
cool.
that was a lot of fun flying downtown, Mike, because I got pretty close to some of those buildings, if you know. And
Yeah.
it's a little scary, but it's how I like to get it, And I was flying forward into that building.
Yep.
I don't know if you could tell, not backwards.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm really looking for after the stream. I'm going to watch it, man.
Yeah, it was fun. It was all fun to me, and I'm pretty happy with it. And I learned a bit more about editing. That's one of the things, is just keep
Excellent.
learning and then be faster at it.
LumaFusion is good. I started out very, very beginning with that because, then I got myself Final Cut Pro, which is
Right, that's the big one.
$500, But it's a very good one, that one. I always want to give a quick shout out and come back to you, Mike. Who is it? I want to say a g'day to. He's going pretty quickly, this chat. I lost him. Where are you? Brant, I think it was. No, not Brant. Oh, it's Brant Aerials. Oh, that's
Gary. Yeah.
It's Gary.
Right. Yeah, no worries. But man, that's just so interesting knowing that background. Have you written some of that in the description of the video, Mike?
About performing in the theater, or
some of the background. This theater. What you're telling us now?
Not really. I should go in there and edit that a little bit.
Update it a bit. Yeah, update it because not everyone reads descriptions, but
Well,
those.
you know what I like to see on descriptions? I like to see what drone,
Correct.
and I
Well,
like
I
to,
didn't put that in.
any kind of pertinent little information.
Yeah,
that-
like
that-
like
yeah,
you were walking, like you were
yeah.
wheeling your chair up and down alleys in New York City to get some of these shots. That's awesome.
And
That's
sometimes,
awesome.
sometimes as well, what's really good is to know that if you can remember the settings that was used. Remember this one too, Michael. You know,
Right.
and that
Yes,
just
sir.
goes in the description of the videos. If you want to verbally say during the making of the video, and
Yes.
in the description below, guys, you know, I have the settings I used and all that sort of stuff. Because then people see the shot and they go, "Oh, geez, that looks good."
Right.
What was what settings was that made that shot? You know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
used pretty much automatic, except for the white balance.
Yep.
And then
Mikey, I just want to say, hang on a second, Mikey.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Just
sir.
bear in mind, my friend, when you suck your
Oh, you
pipe,
can hear it. Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got you.
Sounds like a respirator. I was wondering who was
sorry.
on a respirator.
I'm sorry.
no, that's
How about
all right. Just bear that in mind, man. Yeah, that's the way, Mike. That's the way, Mikey. Just put your
Paul,
hand
you
up.
know your mic is muted. Did you do that? Oh, there we
Yeah,
go. Oh, okay.
Hey guys, carry on. I got to step out for a while.
Oh, what?
Oh, listen, no, it's your
Paul.
turn. It's your turn, Paul. Your turn.
I want to know about them.
All
shit.
right, Paul. Thanks.
You
Appreciate
guys
it.
take care,
See
my
you again.
friends.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Love you, man.
Love
Sorry
you
for
too,
being
boy.
overpowering in the talk here. You got to give some other people a go, eh?
right.
Yeah.
Mike,
You could still hear it?
oh God, yeah.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I put my hand over it.
No, it still sounds like you're on a respirator because it even goes click.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Hadley does it, and I can't stand it. It drives
Yeah, he
me
really
crazy.
does it.
Yeah, I can't.
Anthony says here there's a lot of sucking going on.
A lot of fucking, yeah.
Sucker. I like Mars.
So it's Mars's birthday, you know.
Mars, happy
Yeah.
birthday to
Happy
you.
Right, Mars.
Happy birthday.
We already sang him
to
happy
you.
birthday on Monday.
Happy
Birthday,
birthday,
dear Mars.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
To
you.
you.
And many more of them to you. Many more of them to you. Happy birthday, dear Mars.
Nope.
Marsy, baby.
Happy fucking
Oh, God,
birthday
Mars, aren't you
to
embarrassed?
you.
Happy birthday, Mars.
Oh, yeah.
Darth Vader the Marthy.
What do I hear? What do I hear?
I
going on?
don't know. Mike
yeah,
just
no problem.
left. Mike's answering a phone call.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds like Roger. No.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it is Mike. Okay.
Right, yeah.
All right. There you are.
Excellent. So life is good, everybody. For those that missed out earlier, I had a bit of a blurb myself in regards to what I was up to in the weekend. Just quickly, last weekend I went to a motorcycle festival, spent 2 days, I filmed, and I've got about 50 gigabytes of film footage that I'll be making videos coming up in the next 2 or 3 weeks. The modding side of things is coming along really good. And with No Limit Drones, they have now done they're up to 1.9 and hang on, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry. 1.9 is they've really done a revamp of their whole website and the way it happens. So I've just put in the link right now, everybody, the link to go and check them out. And I suggest you go and read the blog page. If you are interested in doing this, in the next 2 days, only 2 days, they're giving away 10 free licenses. But to do that, you must buy your license first, only until the next 2 days, next 48 hours. And then you go in the draw to win your license for free. The link is in the chat. If you're interested in modding your drone, completely safe. Please go and check out that link. Even if you just go and have a look, no obligation. Just go and have a look, guys. I really recommend it. Over, back to you in the
Back to me. So, Mikey,
Yes, sir.
I actually flew my Mavic today.
No way. Which
Yeah, I
one?
did.
Which
The Pro, the Mavic. You know, it dawned on me after I was telling Spike earlier. It dawned on me after fooling around with these FPV things for the past month that I hadn't flown the Mavic. So I took it out and what I'm going to do, I'm shooting a video of that highway construction down near me where they're building the interchange.
awesome.
And then I'm going to do a live. I'm collecting all the footage and B-roll and all that. And then I'm going to do a live stream where I edit it from start.
Oh, Mitch, that would be so helpful.
Start to finish. And I said, you know, it may help some people. It's going to be with on Premiere Pro, but
can you do me a favor? When you do that edit, can you keep in mind that there's some of us out here that really don't get editing at all? And what I mean by that is when you do your transitions and stuff, keep it simple as can be. Just, okay, you want to add a transition? Here it is. Boom, done.
Well, that's how I edit. I stick to, I have a certain little rules
and then
that
maybe
I make
do a
for
part
myself.
2 where you can expand on that. But at
Yeah,
first, there's guys that like me that I'm telling you, Mitch, there's so many buttons on the editing stuff. It scares the living hell out of me.
But it's a whole process, Mike. It's not
Yes.
just cutting the stuff. It's
right. That's what I mean.
it's how to
Finding
organize
Yes.
all your
workflow.
your
Yes, I
collateral
get it.
and bring it all into the editor and how to
Yes, sir.
decide which music works the best and
You know-
and all that stuff.
You know, Mike, for the LumaFusion that I use, which is only a $20 app, there's
I
a
would
guy
absolutely
out there,
do that.
Canadian named Air Photography, and he
Ooh.
does a how-to on
Oh, really?
LumaFusion, and it was the first one that I had watched where my eyes didn't glaze over, and
Good
I'm
job.
Like, okay, I get what this guy. Now I get it.
All right,
And,
I need to talk to you then afterwards about that because I'm thinking
Yeah.
about investing in an iPad
Yeah.
so I can fly with and also edit with because I'm
You know
never
what
going to
I- you know
edit
what I
big
use?
stuff.
You know what's a good
Yeah.
middle of the row one, guys, Mikey, is
Yes.
the iPad Air. It's
That,
both
yeah, that's what we're talking about.
the iPad Mini. I've got an iPad Air.
The
but,
mini's worthless.
no, it's too small, and
Yeah.
the bigger
It's
ones
not
are too
strong
big.
enough. Yes.
Two big ones are too big. So the iPad Air is light enough to use as a monitor for when you fly, as well as a editor for when you edit.
Yeah, and it's strong enough, right? Right, Spike? The
Yeah,
CPU is strong enough. Hey,
Well,
listen,
yeah,
there's
you have to get the latest one, I reckon, because
Correct.
the CPU that I've got now, it's strong enough. I've got an Apple iPad Air 2. It's strong
Gotcha.
enough, but I tried to do screen recording at the same time.
Yeah, forget it
And
then. It's not strong enough. Gotcha.
Yeah. So get the
Yeah.
latest one. And you know what I'd do? I'd ask them if you could test it, or if not,
Yes.
when you're looking at buying one, talk to the people about that because that's so important.
Well, I did. I talked to a couple people that have bought that newer iPad 2019 version.
Yeah, that one's
and they
a
said
monster
it's
fast.
absolutely a monster. They
Well,
can
that's got
screen
their
record. They can their i10 or something.
Is it an Air? Is it an Air? Is it an Air? You talking
No,
about?
I don't think they call it. They just call it
They're
the
not
new
calling it an Air,
iPad.
but
It's a 9.
It's the
What is
same
it?
size. Yes, as you're talking about.
9.7 inch, and it has the 8. What is it? The 812. The
810 or 12. one of
the
those.
latest processor in it.
Yep.
It's monster. My son got one.
Yeah,
He
works
uses
great.
a monitor on his drone, and it's fabulous.
Absolutely fabulous. Correct.
Yeah,
Hey
I can see
guys,
that.
there one thing I want to point out here that maybe Spikey didn't point out about
A12
this
chip.
NDLD, this NLD. I pulled up the thing here, and let me tell you something here. I also have a Mavic Air, and if you look at right on the front page, guys,
Yeah.
this does the Mavic, the 2, the Air, the Spark, the 4, the
All of
Phantom
them.
4, every
Yep.
freaking drone
Yep.
they put out here.
And go,
So-
Mikey, go to the blog page, mate. Have a look at the blog page. Go see at the top there. It's got
Yes,
a tab.
yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, click on it, and that's where it'll tell you all about the update.
I mean, I had no idea I can pimp out my Mavic Air.
Yeah, man.
That'll
that's
bring
what you
that
need.
drone back to life.
Mike will be going 100 miles an hour, whipping around.
Well,
William
no, but it
Penn
gives
Pitt.
you know what, Mitch? It gives you good tools in your bag.
gives
It
you
gives you
choice.
another tool in your bag.
It's all
It
it
gives
is,
you
Mike.
choices,
Everything's
yeah.
just a tool.
You've got choices, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
You know how you were saying before, Mikey, with that little pocket
The
camera. you got
Osmo.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an added tool to the kit. Well,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you're already a bloody tool, mate.
Yeah. I don't know whether to say thank you.
Oh, no, So call
Where's
me
the blog? Where's the blog at again? You said, where do I tap?
at the top. See where it says downloads, guide, buy, blah, blah, blah. Keep going along over to the right, and you'll see blog.
You know what? I'm on a phone, so I'll bet you it's different on a phone.
Hey, say hi to Drone Bum. Hey, Paul.
Oh, what's up,
Hey,
Mr.
Paul.
Bum? It's the Bum. Let's go.
I'll see if I can find it on my phone.
I
for you,
found it. I found it.
mate. Okay.
You want me to go to where? Guide?
Blog.
Blog. Okay, I'm fine. I got it. Got it.
G'day, Paul, mate. What we're talking
Good
about at
day.
the moment is No Limit Drones, Mr. Bum. We're talking about No Limit Drones. They've just updated a few hours ago. They just updated the website. I'll put a link in the chat again for you, mate. And this is very exciting news. If you're anybody's interested in modding, they've made it super easy, and they're giving away 10 licenses. Hang on, I've got to get out of that. 10 licenses as well over the next 48 hours. But just read up, check it out for yourselves. But that's the link anyway, and that's sort of what we're talking. That's what you've walked in on, Paul. Back to your video.
So I was telling you, Mike, I was saying
Yes, sir.
that I actually got a chance to fly my drone today. And
Awesome.
And what I got here, just to break up the boredom of our chatting, is I actually want to show you some of what I shot today. Just raw footage, no editing, no nothing, just raw footage. So if you guys don't mind,
I would love to say it.
I will switch over to me, and I
What
will
if we
lock
say
me in
no,
place. And here we go. So at any rate, this is
Bad luck, Mike.
this is
Lock yourself in.
I did. Now you won't see it locked in on your thing, but on the stream it's locked in.
Okay.
Whenever you see a crane, you got to have a drone. You got to get your drone up.
Dude, I see them cranes at 2,000 feet in the air.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we don't have that. So
1,000.
So, I wanted to. First of all, I'm near an airport, so I have to stay below like
200 feet or something.
Yeah, and but with the cranes sticking up, are they really going to be bringing airplanes?
No. They would have to hit the crane.
But I got permission from the tower to fly there whenever I want. So what I did was, and that's what this is. I just went up and burned a battery. Just, you set up a shot, you make the shot. You move to the next shot, you make the shot. You try to do a few cinematic things. I didn't want to get too close to any of the guys working out there, but you can see the bridge is really coming along, and they've been driving those piles for 3 months now.
Wow.
Bang,
Wow.
and I'm hoping that they're all done with it. But I have
Can you
some
hear
footage from about 3-4 months ago that I shot that, where none of this is there. So I'm gonna, in the video that I put together, and this is the video I'm going to edit live on a live stream. I'm gonna get all the collateral, the B-roll stuff. I'm even going to get in my car, drive down the I-95 past the construction site and shoot it with the GoPro, and give a number of different points of view of the thing. But I just thought maybe you guys like to know I still remember how to actually work a Mavic too.
Oh, man,
Did
please.
Did they know that you were there, those guys? Because
I don't know. The thing is so small and so quiet, they certainly couldn't hear it.
Right,
I looked and I didn't see any of them actually looking up at the sky. But and I don't know if this is really all that boring, but there's a couple of times I actually said, let's put some speed on it, and took off and did some flying. But I wanted to just get some nice cinematic shots of this, and you can see it. I don't have what you have, Mike. I don't have the subject matter that you have up in Philly.
Well, you have. I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing.
And the point of interest is good, mate. Seeing construction. I mean, think about it. That machinery and stuff, right? We're all little boys at heart that played with those toys in the sandpit at one stage or another.
Oh yeah. And some of it is behind. I'm looking at the feed, and some of it is behind our little thumbnails at the bottom too. And so am I, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I have to stick my head over to wave over the top of the thumbnails.
Yeah, you actually look like a thumbnail.
Yeah. But it's really quite a project, and it has been 6 months, and they've done all this in 6 months, and they built a mountain down there because
Yep.
they're up probably 30 feet now,
Yep.
and here this was all trees. It started out all trees, and
Yeah. I used to
Wow.
work in mining as well, and roadworks and mining. I did a lot of earthworks in my time, Mitch. So I know the beauty of moving mountains pretty much, and it's fantastic. You know.
Yeah. they are moving mountains down there. I've never seen so much dirt being moved in my life.
Yep. Nah, awesome.
Let's see if I can get to a.
Wow. So I'm looking over this stuff, and I'll tell you, it looks amazing. This mod. The only thing I'm worried about, and it's not a worry, but what scares me, and this is what
Yeah.
we need to take a look at, is
Yep.
the process of doing it. That's it.
Yep.
And again, because I'm looking at through all these different things that it's doing, and it says all you need to do is to download this APK pack, and I'm like, I don't know how to download APK packs. So
Yep,
I
yep,
want to
yep.
plug the freaking drone in, and I wanted to
You
download
wanna
everything and then have it work.
Yeah. I guess see where it says NLD user guide and all that. So go to the guide.
Go to the guide. Okay.
Yeah, and I'd suggest, Mikey,
Read
this
that.
do it on a
Okay.
computer, mate.
Gotcha. I
You
will.
know? You're but mucking around now on your phone, and it's not going to let you sort of navigate as good as you could when you do a
Correct.
computer.
And it may not show me the whole thing. I hear you.
Yeah, and it's just sort of, I think you'll be a little bit more confident as you slowly go. And in when you go to the guide, then from there, at the very top, don't look down the page. At the very
Okay.
top, home, forums, NLD user guide, tips and tricks.
I see it all.
And
Yep.
then next to that, NLD mod client users guide.
Correct.
Now, they're the ones you want to read, those last two, the user
Last
guide, tips and tricks, and the mod client user guide. That is, you read through that, mate, and all your answers will be answered.
Okay, the
I'm
last
so
two, the
keen-
NLD. Okay, the last two.
I'm
Gotcha.
so keen myself to read more about it all. This new setup, what they've done, so that
I'm sure they made it easy. I'm sure they did, because they're not stupid people. They know that that's what we're afraid of.
Yes,
It's
yes,
the whole computer thing. So I'm sure that good
Yeah,
old Ozby Drone helped us out there.
yeah,
Good old Greggy.
yeah, and others, man, others from
And
all
others,
around
yes.
the world, mate.
Yes, yes.
Really
sir.
good.
Even with DJI drones, you still have to deal with some of that stuff. You got to install their program.
Yeah.
Correct. Exactly.
got,
No,
the
exactly.
DJI
Exactly.
Assistant, of which they have 5 different versions, and you have to do all that stuff too. So
Correct.
And like rolling back the DJI app,
Right.
that's part of the situation that you really need to do that. Once you've done that and everything, nothing changes as far as the interface. And when you actually start
Cool.
flying again, it's all exactly the same. It's just that you'll find that you're able to do more. That's all.
Correct.
That's all. You know?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and we even talked about it the other night. Even your flight records don't change. You're still going to get your flight records and all that. So
That's
that's
right.
in case people are wondering about that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back. I got a construction guy in my driveway. Speaking of the,
speaking
yeah.
of construction, okay.
Chris
gonna
Hope
mute
is
my
in
mic.
the house. Yes, sir.
Chris
Chris Hope
has
is
been
in
here.
the house.
He's been here a while.
Okay,
Yep.
Drone
Hasn't
Bump.
made a
Hello,
lot of
my
noise.
friend.
Yeah. There you go, Mike. Here's some construction equipment there. There's a
I like. Yeah,
some
that's
pizza.
that's Ripper. That is.
there's some.
Oh,
there's-
I lost you now. How do I get back to your page, Mitch?
how could you lose me?
Did you freeze your thing? Okay, there
I
you go.
did now,
Okay, I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah, there's a.
Wow.
Lock onto your page, Mitch.
I
Yeah,
did.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm doing too. I'm going to lock on the Mitches.
I'm trying to remember the name of that one that you're looking at there. That name of that machine.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I used to know the name. I do know that. I know the name. It's in my head, but I can't remember it.
Now, how far are you, Mitch, from this? I mean, obviously you're in line of sight, but where are
Oh,
you
I'm flying right.
Where are you?
I'm
in
sitting
this
right.
picture?
There's a pagoda. I'm just right next to it. I mean,
Are you on the highway there? Are
No,
you
no,
on the
no,
highway?
I'm- You see the hill? See the slant of the hill on the right?
Okay. On
the
the,
hill.
right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Oh, I see you. I see you.
No, you can't see me. You
it's
can't
not
see
that
me.
car right there. Okay.
No. You'll see. Here, I'll show you where I am. Let me run it up here, and I got some nice. Did get some nice.
Look
shots.
at the wind. Oh my
Oh,
God.
it was
the
blowing
wind
like it was blowing
kicking.
15 to 20 out there.
Did
It
you
was-
find, Mitch, after flying the FPVs and stuff and flying this again, this was an absolute dream?
Oh, it was. This was. Yeah, but the thing is, it's still different because this is more like the angle mode than
Yes.
than the FPV. So, but I want to be able to do both without
Yes.
having to think. It's like when I was a pilot, I could fly an airplane from the right seat or the left seat
Wow.
without thinking. In other words,
God bless you.
use the throttles with your left hand, your right hand, and it just comes from practice. And so you just have to keep doing both, and just remember what you're flying when
Welcome, welcome, Tim. Welcome, my friend.
Hey, g'day, Tim.
Oh, Tim, hey, how you doing?
Let me say something about Tim. Hey, Tim, you are the wittiest guy on frickin' YouTube. Whenever I read a comment from Tim Robinson, it's always so witty, and a punchline's coming, and it's going to be unique and special. I don't
He's a
know
good
where you
writer.
get it, but your mind works differently than the rest of us. It's so cool. I may have to fire Paul Murray and get you as my manager. Good on you, mate.
Say something. Let me say something, mate. Are you there, Tim?
Can't hear you.
No volume, Timmy.
No, why you got your mic turned on, Tim?
That might help.
Hey.
Got it.
There he goes. Tim's
There he is. Hey,
Thank you.
crikey, you didn't have any
There you go.
crikey. Boy, hey,
He's drinking beer.
too right.
What time is it over there? About midnight for you?
12 minutes past.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, that's it. We still caught that. Now, here, Mike, I want to show you where here.
Papito,
Look
I
at
love
the
you,
screen.
Papito.
Mike,
Papito.
Mikey,
Yes.
Michael, look at the
Michael, there
look
you
at-
go. It's
look at the
Michael.
screen, okay,
Yes.
and look down in the lower right hand
Oh,
corner,
yeah.
and you see my white car next to
I
that
see
little
you in the
pagoda thing.
gazebo. I
Yeah,
see
and
you in
that's-
the gazebo.
And I had
Look at
I
you.
got a lawn chair, and I
Oh, you're
flopped-
right
I
there.
flopped it out in front of the. Oh yeah, the furthest I ever got from myself in this light was 1,000 feet away. 50.
Awesome.
It's what car is that, Mitch? What sort of car is it?
It's a Kia.
Oh, okay. It looks like a Mustang.
Well, it's a Kia Cadenza,
I know the Kia.
a car that nobody ever heard of. A Kia Cadenza.
No, I've heard him. There's tons of them around here.
Yeah, the Cadenza is you
I don't-
all
we
know
don't guess.
you all know that Kia and Hyundai are the same company.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Well-
Hyundais, when they first came out, they were so cheap, and now it's one of the higher end
Oh
cars.
yeah,
that's
and
out.
Hyundai
It's
has a
amazing.
car, their higher end line called a Genesis,
Correct.
and the Cadenza, the Kia Cadenza, is a Hyundai Genesis. It's the same
Gorgeous.
same
Beautiful.
freaking car, a little different sheet metal, but it's it's the same car, and I love it.
You all don't want to see my car. You would laugh your asses off.
What car you got?
Good. We could always use a good laugh, Tim.
Well, I'll give you the name of it. Perodua. Perodua.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I never heard of it either.
I'm
Perodua
Googling
Canary.
it now, mate. What was it again? HER?
PER.
PER.
Michael, you
OD
sound like a friggin' wind
UA.
tunnel, Mikey.
You could still hear it? Are
Oh.
you kidding me? That's
Like that.
amazing. This microphone on this thing has got to be incredible. I'm covering it up too. Can you hear it now, Mitch?
All right, eh? It's like it.
Yeah,
Just
I can hear
like-
it. Yeah.
That's
Very
Aim it
light.
sideways. Turn sideways and take a toke of that thing.
No, you still hear
That's
it.
better. That's better.
That's
That's
better.
not a bad car, Tim. It's like a little wagon.
It's a terrible thing, honestly.
Oh, really?
It's a terrible thing, he said.
Okay.
Three cylinders, 998cc, the tiniest engine. But on
Right.
the side, it says double overhead cam, Fuel injected.
You know what, mate? You got the best hat on in the world, man.
Oh, too right. Too right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
AC/DC.
I love them.
rock
Man. I
on.
love them. Love them.
Aussie.
Oh, and thanks for your nice words earlier, Mike. Yeah, it's a crazy brain that comes out with things like that.
So, Tim, did you finish off the hot sauce yet?
Sorry?
Did you finish off the hot sauce yet?
Oh, no, she's banned me from it. She said, you're not having any more.
You're a mad bug. If I watched that, you're such a mad bugger.
That
man.
was funny. That was so funny.
I must admit, though.
I want everybody to know I am e-trading there. What do they call it? Trademarking? There you go. E-trading. Listen to me. Trademarking the word Papito. So Mr. Paul Drumbaum, don't be writing that out there. Every time you write, it's going to cost you a nickel. Okay, I'm trademarking Papito. Everybody's saying it now. God bless
I have
them.
been known to
Anyway.
drive around town and shout out of the window, Pepito!
Papito.
Every time I think of you, it just comes.
Good on you, mate. It's so crazy to see people in a whole different place of the world and they got an AC/DC hat on. Does that not tell you how music travels? Is that like
Best band in the world.
it's amazing, dude? That guy that runs around the stage. I'm not good with names at all.
Angus Young.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay,
I have
strips
actually
naked, runs
on my
around
wall,
with the
I-
guitar. Let me see if that's him. Let me see.
Angus. Have you been to a concert? I went to an AC.
I never been to a concert.
Oh,
Period.
man.
Period.
Go
Never.
see it.
This-
Let
Let
This
me
is his
see.
home.
Hold it up.
His
Let me see.
tiny little home. I don't know if you can see that or
Oh
not.
yeah,
Yeah,
a little
Hang on.
hovel, little hovel.
A little hovel. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's his tiny place.
and you have a
Yeah.
picture of it.
Yeah, my
Very,
friends went
very,
over there
very-
and stood there and took a picture of his home.
60s and 70s, and they run around like they're in their 20s, the rock and
Yes, isn't it amazing? They're amazing. But
roll. Amen to AC/DC.
amen, bow to them.
Yeah. Wow. Hey,
There you
oh,
go.
hail AC/DC. And then after that, oh, hail Philly Drone Life.
Oh, God, you're putting in the same sentence as AC/DC.
Hey,
Hey,
I mean-
you guys got to get on Pusa Studios as well. If you can
I
lift
gotta
you
get
that high
my
up.
finger out.
After that performance you gave on Pusa Studios, how the hell could we even?
I'm
Think
still
about it.
exhausted. Let me tell
Oh,
you,
I've got to say that.
That man was just, I had no idea.
Have you
It
seen
was,
that, Tim?
I haven't seen that one now.
oh, Tim, we got to play it.
I'll put the link in the chat, Tim. I'll put the
Oh, I'll
link
catch up to it at some point. I am still roughly 28 hours behind on videos. I try to watch every one
28
possible.
I don't think I can even catch up. That's
I've just
crazy.
put the link in the chat because that's what I think RJS gave me.
RJS, yes, he's
Okay,
a
that one.
hot one.
So I put that-
Ricky Dove. I'm from Murfield, just outside Huddersfield. That's West Yorkshire.
West Yorkshire. Yorkshire pudding.
Yo,
Yorkshire pudding, where the
And
Yorkshire
Billy
puddings
Yorkshire,
come from.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire cup of tea and a crumpet.
That's amazing.
That's the one.
RJS, I subscribed to you 3 times already. Every time I go back to your name, it says unsubscribe. It's I have no freaking idea. Do you have 3 different channels?
No, he's just kicking you out.
One channel. Yeah, he must be booting me. I don't understand it. I'm 163 again. My God.
Did you stay above 1,000? No problem.
I kept bouncing up. You want to hear what kind of guy Pusa is? Let me tell you what kind of guy he is. Now, I was only on the show one time on Tuesday. He brought me to 1,017. And then over the night, they whittled down. And when I woke up, it was at 1,001. And then it went to 997, 1,001, 97, and it kept bouncing around. He went on Wednesday night and did another show and boosted me up again. I wasn't even there. I put it on by accident, and I saw my freaking name up here, and he's blowing the horn. Come on, guys. And I'm
Right.
like, oh, it's a rerun.
He's a
It
good
wasn't.
pitch man. He could
Yeah,
sell.
and
I
he
used to
brought
ask
me
him
back up. He brought
So
me
how
back
many
up
you
to
got now? How many you got now?
I don't even know, but I know it's over 1,000 now. Definitely, it should be anyway. Let's
I'll
see.
tell you how much. in a
Yeah,
sec.
check me out, Spike. It should
Yeah,
be over
hang on.
1,000. All I need is 101. For the love of God. And then I can hopefully live stream in a week.
I'm gonna unsubscribe just for
Oh,
that.
don't. Well,
Yeah, me too.
I need 1010 then.
Oh,
just in
you need
case.
3 more, man. Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
You don't. No, you got 1,014.
Oh, right. Cushion.
Yeah,
Just
he's
when I thought I was
amazing.
in, they pull me back.
Yeah, there you go, Mikey. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
But guys, is that not love? This man got me within 2 days about 200 subs.
That's
I mean,
unbelievable. Yeah.
It's just crazy. And
Well-
just so you know, I went on, and the whole thing was because he was supposed to do a 20-minute show with me. That was it, 20 minutes.
Right.
That's all we agreed upon. And he took his whole night, which I just found whatever he was supposed to do, he didn't get done. So that's the kind of community we're a part of. And
I think the really touching part, Mike, was when you were whispering sweet nothings to his wife. I thought
yeah,
that was
did you
really-
see that? That
And
was
then
so
Sharon
great.
chimed in the chat.
Spike,
Yeah, that was
Spike,
fun.
you missed it, Spikey. I told him I said, "Hey, Pusa, can you cover your ears for a minute?" He covered his ears, and I started hitting
Yeah,
on
he
his
covered his ears
mic.
all right.
It was so
Yeah, but
fun. He
Spike,
loved
the minute he did that, Sharon came into the chat.
Sha-
Right
yeah, she
that-
caught me.
at
She caught me.
that moment.
She
Oh,
caught me.
no.
Yeah, it was
Funny.
dude. It was a party. You got to
Yeah.
just sit back with some.
Don't worry, I
coffee and
will.
enjoy
I'll
it.
make sure I've got the page open. So
Yeah,
after
it was a
that,
party, dude. It was
when
a
I find
party.
out the person that's giving you the thumbs down, after that, then I'll watch.
Yeah.
then I'll
Well,
watch-
listen. Now we don't know like 100%. You know what I mean? You never really know. You don't see the
Yeah.
guy hit the freaking button.
Yeah,
but-
Got people on the street looking for the guy.
Yeah.
good. That's
I
it.
don't. Hey guys, how do you deal with a thumbs down? Can I get different opinions on people?
Yeah, I'll
cares?
tell you, what you
Who
do
cares?
is you get a pair of secateurs and you chop their thumbs off.
Nobody cares, Mike. What do you care?
I'm learning not
Yeah.
to care. Yeah, I don't care.
It's a
Yeah,
badge
I
of honor,
care.
Mike.
It's a badge of
Watch
honor.
time minutes, man. Watch time minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they like you or they don't like you.
What if they
I'll
just
watch.
pop on the video, thumbs down, pop out? You don't get. Do you still get the thumbs down?
You know,
Does
if
it count as a view?
you let it counts as a view, and if you let them bother you, then don't do this because
Yeah,
the world is full of those kind of people, and they're going to do that.
Said well, Mitch. You're
Yeah.
said well.
Welcome,
Hey,
Lloyd.
we got Lloyd is in the house. Big brother.
No,
Hey, Lloyd.
Lloyd is in the house.
Lloydie, mate. G'day, g'day.
I love that.
Crikey, it's Lloydie. Crikey.
Hey, it's the grumpy vlogger.
Mars.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Mars. Again, thank you, Drone Bum. And
That's
it's
it.
the grumpy vlogger.
G'day, Lloyd. G'day. Yeah, that's it. Excellent. Just saying good. No, I really, you know what I reckon you could add to your look there, Mikey, is
Yes, sir.
exactly that aviator-looking sunglasses, except go with a U2 look. U2 look. Bono, make them like a reddy sort of color, the
Oh,
glass.
like Bono.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't know. How do I
Like,
change
like
that?
looking through life through rose-colored glasses.
Through rose-colored glasses.
yeah,
I
yeah,
like
that's
it. I like that saying.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Okay.
You're
Well,
a rock star. You're a rock
Yeah,
star.
the
there.
rock star. I like that. Say it
Yeah.
again. The rock is a
Rock.
rock star.
Rock star, mate.
Michael is a rock star.
Michael is a rock star. Tom Cruise, Michael.
Tom Cruise. I love you, bro.
But Mike, did you say those were prescription glasses?
Yeah, they are. Yep. Yeah. And they turn. So when you're outside, they get real light. When I come in,
Oh,
they
yeah.
start to get darker.
There's a name for that. What's the name, Mitch?
What name?
For the sunglasses that change light or dark.
What are the names when the glasses
Oh,
change?
Transitions?
Transition? What's the name?
Transition. That's right. Transition.
Yeah, I think you're right. Transition lens, correct.
Yep.
Yeah, these are supposedly good ones. They're Ray-Bans, I think.
Ray-Bans,
Or
yeah,
made by
yeah.
Ray-Bans. Something
Ray-Ban,
like that.
yeah.
Ray-Bans. That's the real
Yeah.
pilots. Real pilots wear Ray-Bans.
Yeah. Mom bought these for me for my 50th birthday.
Good on her.
Oh, you
Mum's got
want-
a good taste. Good
Yes, she
taste.
does. Yes, she does.
One
Did
that
you
I
have
wear
a
are
birthday,
Ray-Bans as well. You know what?
Sharon bought
One of
them,
those-
not Mom. I'm sorry.
you know those glasses I've got, they are Ray-Bans too. They're about $220 right in the shop. I got them for 50 cents. I got them 50 cents in a secondhand shop.
How the hell did you manage that?
Well, I
Wow.
saw them in a pile of glasses in a little secondhand shop.
What a find.
Yeah, 50 cents, man. Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, Ray-Bans are ridiculous.
Yeah, they are. These were about $400.
Same as Casey Neistat's glasses, they are.
$400. Bloody hell, that's worth more than my car.
I think Casey he made his by covering his sunglasses in white paint and then wiping it off.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they're prescription, Tim. That they're not just sunglasses. That's why.
Cool.
They did you ever see how much glasses are? They rip you.
Oh, God,
did you ever go to an eye doctor? It's something
No.
you can't believe it. It's like
We got
such a
Whiz-Bang.
ripoff.
Whiz-Bang 99. Get
Well,
out.
he's not in. Good
Whiz-Bang. Way to go, mate.
Okay,
You
well,
know,
where
Withers.
else do you get a welcome like that, huh?
Mitch,
Dude.
can I say something to Whiz-Bang?
Sure. Go ahead, Spike.
After the stream that we had the other day, which was a spontaneous stream, I mysteriously got a small donation in my
Stop.
yeah, and it was Whiz-Bang, and Whiz-Bang's
Of
name
course.
is Kev. So Kev,
Yes, it
thank you
is.
very much, Kev. Amen to you. I take my hat off to Kevin for the small donation. Thank you very much, Kevin.
You go,
Mikey, when
brother.
you get a haircut, donate me that hair.
Yeah.
Oh man, the hair's gonna stay the same, mate. Look at that. I love
Yeah,
it.
my hair is going to stay the same too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna do no straight guy silly drone life.
Yeah,
haircut.
Cut that off. Cut that off, Sparky.
That's like girly girls haircut.
I
Sheila's.
know.
Mike Roche, you and I don't have that problem, do we?
You know, Mitch, they're all there. They're
Really?
all- I just do a military buzz.
Oh wow.
You know, it's just so much simpler. I used to have hair like spikes back in the day.
Oh wow. Yeah, my
Are
hair.
they all there? I didn't know that. I thought you were bald, Mike.
No,
I
they're all
didn't know
there.
that here. Really?
I wouldn't recognize you if you grew a head of hair.
I
Yeah,
used to
me
do the
neither.
Mick Jagger look back in the 80s.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I had hair on the front of my head that had a wave. It used to wave like this,
Yeah.
and it was unmanageable, and I hated it. And when it went away, I was happy about it.
So I
We'll
gotta
have to
ask
dig up some
Whiz-Bang.
old photos of each of us.
I want to ask Whiz-Bang something. How did you did you ever notice there's a story behind our names, right? How did you pick the name Whiz-Bang? The 99 must stand for something, but where did you come up with Whiz-Bang? Is that your last name or
You know, like Mikey, you know, like Whiz-Bang is
I don't know what a Whiz-Bang is. What is it?
well, it's like I don't know, like a happy thing, I suppose, you know, having
Okay.
a whiz-bang of a time, I guess. you know.
Okay, well, I can
Sort of-
relate to that. That's
I
what
don't
it
know, I'm only guessing. Whiz-bang, I'm sure will tell us.
is.
Here's the Urban Dictionary's definition of whiz bang.
All right.
The
give us
time
that.
when you have no idea what happens or what the item is results in what's a whiz bang, for whatever that means. I don't even understand that.
The time that you. So in other words, like, oh my God, what the F just happened? Is
Yeah,
a whiz bang?
I don't know. That's what it's official.
Like a party popper. He's saying. Okay.
What's a whiz bang? Whiz bang.
Years ago.
Oh,
Whiz
I know
bang
what they are. I know
definition.
what you're talking about. Whiz bang. Boop, you pop that. The confetti
Webster.
pops out.
Or
Yes.
yeah, you know what you just said, Mikey?
Yes.
You know when you make, you know, the climax of a male's
Yeah, that's
Yes,
what I was
that, yeah.
thinking.
One-
It's like
here
a
you
wham
go.
bam.
Here-
Thank you, ma'am.
Here's
Yeah, baby.
here's Webster's definition. One that is conspicuous for
Yes.
noise, speed, excellence, or startling effect.
That's
There
it.
you
It
Oh,
is.
Philly
He just
Joe
said it.
life.
He
Yeah.
just said it. I should be whiz bang.
You
I'm
should
gonna
be.
give you my name.
Mitch,
and I-
Mitch, can you put that link, what you're looking at, into the chat, please?
Yes, I
Thank
can
you.
do that.
Yep.
You go whiz bang.
Hey,
Yeah,
you guys,
all
I wanted to just mention,
That'll be Whiz Bang. That's our mate Whiz Bang.
That's Whiz Bang. I love it.
There you go, guys. That's in the chat now.
Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
man. Spot on. I love it. These guys.
See,
what a
the
great
old guy
community.
live streams are always have great educational
What a
value.
great.
Yes,
Yes.
cultural enlightenment at its
Cultural.
finest.
Right, man,
Mike?
it's so great.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not talking to me. I'm young. I'm the youngest.
Speaking
here.
of culture and enlightenment,
Calendar participating locations. Food where prohibited. No animals were harmed during the production of this sound. Subject to change without notice. Side effects include dry mouth, occasional pig snort or two, sore stomach, teary eyes, achy jaws, and whatever tingles well. Laughing heart.
Had to do it. I had to do it.
you,
Mike.
Mike.
Oh, it hurts.
Mike, I told you I was going to the movies last night, and
Oh, it was gone there.
I went out to
oh
see
no,
the
I'm
movie
sorry.
Ben-Hur on the big screen
Holy,
with Charlton Heston.
holy
And,
cow.
And you know, that chariot race, we all love the, you know, chariot
correct.
race. But on the big screen, the theater was shaking with the sound they had for this thing, and you know, it was 4 hours altogether with intermission and everything. And
Oh,
but
that
boy,
was awesome.
getting to see that on the big screen was just a treat.
I didn't realize they were still playing it in big movie
It's
theaters.
a Turner Classic Movies thing where they pick a classic movie every month and they play it in theaters around the country for 2 days only.
I would have loved to see that with you, Mike. That's a classic, man.
Great
That is
movie.
a classic. So anyway, I'm sorry, I changed the topic. So Whiz Bang, here we go. He was in the Air Force, and that was his call freaking name. Imagine that on the side of your freaking your jet that you're planting bombs on.
Whiz Bang.
Whiz Bang. 99. Imagine that.
Night Train FPV. G'day.
Oh,
G'day.
Night
Train.
Train.
Shout out.
Whiz-
Thank you for your service, my friend.
Night Train
Thank
Mikey
you so
says he
much.
can't wait till I can
Real.
say that by heart. That disclaimer.
Wow.
Yeah. I can say it.
Wow.
Kind of like the Scat Man.
Wow. Look what I'm missing, guys. I don't know if you could see this, but
It's nice out, isn't it?
it's gorgeous, guys. And I wanted
Yeah.
to do a flight, but nah, I'm on the Mitch show. Oh, and
Wait,
the colors are amazing, man.
Well, go fly. We can watch.
Look at them colors. Oh, man.
Yeah. Fire
What's the
yourself up.
temperature, Mike?
Oh, it's like 79. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It's not bad here either, but we're in the 60s. It's nice out. I just had
Oh
to
my
go see
God.
the driveway for a minute. And,
Hey Mitch, if I flew, could you put it on the stream, like as it just like on my picture, while you like just instead of my picture being me,
Well-
just throw the flight down in my picture.
I
As long
don't.
as your mic's making a noise, Mike, it'll keep you on screen anyway.
That
If
sounds
you're
like a lot.
well, I can lock the screen, and if you are running your Go4 app on that phone. Oh, no,
right.
you're on
Oh,
you're on Hangout. You're on
Right.
Hangouts, aren't
I'm
you?
on
Yeah. No, I don't think you
Hangouts.
could do that. I don't
Okay.
think it'd work.
well,
Hey,
I
Jerry
know-
Calvary's in
Yeah,
the
you're
house.
right.
Hello,
You're
Jerry.
right.
How are you?
You're right.
Hello, Jerry.
Jerry's in the house.
I have to talk to your buddy. Your buddy Mark knows how to do it. We're gonna have to find a secret from him. He did it the other day with me. I don't know how the hell he did it, but he actually, when I came in,
Oh, okay. Well, I know I know how he did it. He had his session running on OBS,
correct,
and I'm running
correct.
this on Hangouts. Now,
Oh,
if I have the
Gotcha.
session running on OBS,
You would be able to. Do
I
it,
can
yeah.
bring anything in as
Yep.
long as I can get it in a browser. I can bring it in.
All right. Hey, look at Whiz Bang. Fly, dude, fly. Dude,
Fly, be
now I
free.
get it. Oh, now I get it. Now I understand Whiz Bang. Me and you are connected now. Now I get it.
There you go.
You're a freaking jet plane pilot. No wonder why. Mitch, you're a pilot, Mitch. When you gonna take me up in your plane, bro?
I don't have a plane anymore, Mike. I got
Oh, we're gonna have to.
rid of my last airplane about 8 years ago.
Can we
Plenty
rent
of
one?
airplanes at the airport, man. Just grab some keys. Away you go.
Hey, keys. Most airplanes don't even have keys anymore. You just
Oh, well, there you go. Just hot wire it and get a nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on
Hey,
down.
hey,
Come on
yeah,
down.
come on down to Western
Keys on.
Australia.
Hey, listen. What's a Billy? What's a Billy?
Mikey's.
what?
Who?
What's a Billy?
A Billy?
Yeah. What's
It's
a
got
Billy?
to be an Australian word for something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bite.
A billy is a little tin that you put on the fire, and you heat up the water, and you
Oh, the billet tin.
Billy Teen to make a hot cup of tea.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, you know, in Australia, we've got Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. What do you got in America?
Oh,
Equivalent.
yeah. We got
That.
Philly Drone Life, man. We got Philly.
We got For the Love of God.
We got For the
Oh,
Love of
God.
God. Look at this. Where's
You're
that?
freaking killing
We
me.
got all kinds of words here, Spike. We got all kinds of words.
Hey, Mike, why don't you go interview some like a man on the street interview? Do a man on the street
Yeah,
interview.
yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I got the pocket now, man. We're gonna get in trouble with this thing.
Yeah.
We're going in set. We're going up set. We're going uptown. We're gonna just interview strangers.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be arrested. You
Yeah,
just gotta.
of course.
I knew that wasn't your hair, dude. I knew it. I was gonna say something. And
It's
I said,
false,
let me,
Floyd. It's false.
I had to. I was gonna keep my mouth shut because I was putting my foot in my mouth.
You want to send that? Hey, listen, that's what you want to do, Mitch, is get yourself a wig, mate.
America.
Who is that? Is that Tim Robinson?
Yeah.
It certainly is.
Yeah,
Hello,
Got the
Mr.
Rod
Rush. How
Stewart
are you
look
doing?
going, huh?
he's amazing.
think I'm sexy.
He looks just like him, dude.
Good on you, Mars. Two meanings for Billy.
Yeah, mate.
Billy Cup of Tea and Billy Spike Idol. That's it.
Yeah, Billy Spike. Oh, Mitch, you're killing me, Mitch. I may have to go. These colors are just—they're just sick. They're crazy.
Right. That's
That's all right. I'm
be all right.
I'll live.
we got Paul Murray back. We don't need you.
Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, did he come back? Yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Hi,
Paul.
Paul.
Are you okay? You look so tired. Have a freaking brownie on me, Paul. As a matter of fact, have two.
Yeah.
The sugar should wake
you know,
up.
it's really gotten tough around here lately because Michael keeps telling everybody I'm his manager, and I got these people showing up and they want to book him here and book him there and do this and do that. And it's like, hey.
You're lucky they're
It's
not
keeping
trying
you-
to serve you lawsuits.
Yes, they're keeping you busy, huh?
It's all
great, man.
Michael, are you going flying or what?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, you know, it's Easter weekend.
Yeah,
Yes.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Oh, guys.
And also
Oh,
Passover, right,
okay.
Mitch?
It's Passover.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Passover. We have to do a Passover flight, guys. Special Passover flight coming.
I'll drink to that.
We'll do a
Everybody
yeah.
flights is a Passover.
What's Passover? 'Cause I don't know what Passover is. What is it?
It's a
Somebody
Jewish
tell them
holiday.
what Passover is. No, it's not Jewish. It's I'm freaking
Passover is a
American.
Jewish.
Passover is a
holiday.
Jewish thing, Michael.
No,
It's
it's
a Jewish
Christian
holiday,
too. I
Mike.
celebrate Passover.
And
You
let me
leave my
tell you,
Passover
if you're
alone.
interested, I'll tell you what it represents.
Tell me what Passover represents.
I saw the Ten
I'm a
Commandments.
Christian.
All right. In
Yeah,
Egypt, in Egypt
isn't
as
Passover,
the biblical. Shut up.
Christian?
Mike. Shut up, Mikey.
Wait, I'm getting it from the professional here. Isn't it American? No, it's not Jewish holiday. I'm an American. God damn it.
Mike,
Mikey,
you can buy
Mikey,
a camera at B&B.
Don't make me mute you, Mike.
I'm a
Don't
Christian.
make me do it.
It's not
You're
a
gonna
Christian
have to-
holiday?
No. All right. I'm going to tell you what Passover is just for your
All right. It's part of Holy Week.
It is
See?
a Jewish holiday, Mike, and here's what it represents.
I know what it is.
Back
Put
in
the
the
lamb on
days
your
of
door,
the
God damn it.
slavery in Egypt, you heard of
Yes.
the plagues, right?
Yes,
the plagues, the
then you
frogs,
gotta
the blast-
mark.
Right. Well, on the last plague was death of the firstborn son, and the Jews painted ram's blood over their door posts so that God would know, or the angel of death would know, that they were Jewish, and they didn't kill them, and that's why it's called Passover. There you go.
And Pharaoh had to let him go.
Now,
at
is
that
it
point.
Yeah, he was up to his ass in frogs
days?
and things, man.
2 days, Mitch?
What's that?
3 days?
Well, Passover's one day.
1 day? Okay.
Yeah, and then Yom
Actually,
Kippur
it was
which
one
is-
night. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Yom Kippur is the high holiday, which comes afterwards.
Yeah. We've got
Michael, you're muted, Michael.
I didn't mute him; he muted himself.
like
I'm going to pop out and pop back in again. My audio is all screwed up.
No, your audio's fine. Don't you?
I
pop
can't hear
out.
you guys.
You're
I can't
always
hear,
popping. He's Mikey Pop.
I'll be right back.
Sorry, that's as close to a religious.
He's got to pop in. I think he's got a woman in the room, bro. He ain't popping in and by. He's got something going on.
That's
whiz bang.
His whiz bang is there.
Oh my God, that's as close to a religious thing you'll ever get from me. So
yeah, and that's another thing. You're a freaking atheist, Mitch. What are you telling us about freaking?
But I'm still
Passover?
a Jew, Mike. I'm still Jewish.
You're still a Jew.
Still Jewish. Jewish is Jewish for Jewish. In case people don't know, Jewish is
listen.
It's a heritage. It's ancestry. It's it's different than saying your religion is Jewish.
I wondered where that big nose come from, eh?
Oh, what do you think?
Look. You know how nuts I am. Look at my alarm. Look, my alarm says actual sunset. I set freaking alarms to go flying.
Go.
Okay,
go fly.
Now that was telling me that the sun actually set.
Be
fly,
free,
Mikey, fly.
Be free, Michael. Go be free.
No, Mitch, you owe me on this one. I'm sorry, Mitch. You paying back for this one. I already missed it. I missed it. And I looked up in the sky. During the sunset, I saw V, the birds flying, and it was they were in a V shape.
The last sunset.
You son of a bitch. That would have been epic.
There'll never be another sunset like this sunset. You know, my grandmother used to put me on
V birds flying through the sunset. Never.
Mike, you know what a Jewish guilt trip is? You're good at it. You're
Jewish guilt.
Really good.
Isn't it the same guilt trip as
Italians? Italian grandmothers and Jewish grandmothers are cut from
they're the same. They're the same grandmother. Yeah,
they are exactly.
Us Irish guys, we don't feel any guilt.
Yeah, and neither do them Western Australians.
Hey, what?
Coffee.
Hey, what are you saying there, mate?
Hey, mate.
Hey.
Whiz Bang started this all. Frickin' Whiz Bang. Him and his Whiz Bang. Now we know. Anyway, so Passover. So I was going to ask you, so what do you eat, Mitch? Is there a special meal that you guys eat? Because I know we're not allowed to eat meat.
Listen, I haven't practiced this stuff since I was a kid. They have a thing. It's called a Seder. It's a dinner.
And a Seder?
Seder, Jewish. There's certain rituals, and I remember.
Unleavened bread and all that stuff, right, Mitch?
No, unleavened bread. Yeah, matzah and certain
herbs and
prayers and other stuff that.
Well, Mitch, you do the prayers. I know you do all the prayers.
I don't do any of that stuff.
Anymore. I'm about to lose the phone.
Hey, Mitch, you could put a menorah back there the other side of the monkey, you know?
I could do that. I could put a little skull cap on the monkey, too.
There you go.
Mikey, that lighting in where you are now in the kitchen
is perfect.
Really nice lighting,
I look
mate.
Beautiful.
Yes, you're all orange.
Yeah.
I look beautiful.
You look orange.
Yeah, man.
See, you know what, Paul? You're
tan, Mikey.
Fired, Paul. You're getting fired because you're not telling me about my lighting. What's up with that? I got good old Spiky from the other side of the world letting me know that my lighting is perfect and that I should go on the tubes in this lighting. And you're not even giving me a heads up, mate. What's up with that?
Well,
What's
Michael,
up with that, Paulie?
If I had my way, you'd have some. The lighting you're in right now is yellow. Okay.
It's yellow.
It is yellow.
Well, Spiky, it's your eyes.
No, it's not. It's not yellow. It's golden. It's golden.
It's golden.
It's
no, I
golden.
like golden.
It's orange. Mike, you look orange.
I look orange.
Like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to read. I'm gonna. Have
everybody wants to squeeze you. You know.
Yeah.
You're
I'm orange. Anyway.
Tango Philly.
Good old Mars.
What's
up, Mars?
Oh, Daddy of 13. Daddy of 13.
It's not that. It's Daddy of 100.
Daddy of 13.
Hey, Daddy of 13. How are you? Welcome to the free for all. God, I love having free for alls.
I'll never forget first asking good old Daddy, "Daddy, do you really have 13?" And I shouldn't ask.
Who's
Daddy at 13's got 13. 13. He's a daddy at 13. He ain't no joke.
Who's David Smith? We've got David Smith in the chat. Is that anybody?
Is David Smith or is it David Smith a name?
I just
David
put in
Smith. You're our next contestant. The Price is Right.
Come
Yeah,
on down.
Mikey, come on down, David.
Yeah.
Where's
For the
David
love of
Smith? I don't
God,
see David
you
Smith.
win nothing.
Was
I
that
like that. Swirly. Swirly's a good name.
Swirly. I like
Swirly.
Swirly. I'm liking Swirly.
Well,
Yeah.
you need a monkey. You need to get yourself a monkey.
Is that a tan? That is not a tan, Whiz Bang. Trust me. But we're working on that.
It's an orange.
This year, Philly gets to go outside. He's not 1,000 pounds anymore, so I
Good
can
for you.
actually walk.
He's 1,000 subscribers. Got 1,000
Hey, Michael, that
Yes, ma'am.
that lighting is so bright. Is it? You keep your sunglasses on. We don't want to screw your eyes up. It's like being in the tanning booth. You know?
I had a guy yesterday in the chats telling me that the reason I got so much energy is because I snort meth.
Well, we don't know what you
I
got.
said,
that
dude,
inhaler thing.
if you only knew what would happen to me if I snorted, or when I snorted meth.
Yeah, what's with the glasses, Mike?
Yeah,
Tom Cruise, like what's that movie that he made?
Oh,
Tom Cruise.
oh, come on, Whiz Bang, name that movie. It's oh, come on, yeah,
Top Flight?
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Top Gun. We've got Mikey Top Gun.
Philly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man,
What's
oh
that?
man.
What's BRB mean? Because grumpy vlogger.
Be
BRB.
right back.
Be right back.
Be right back.
See you back in a minute, big brother.
Risky bit. Okay, take your time.
Be right back.
Be right. I didn't know. I thought it meant barbecue.
I've even got a special screen for Be Right Back. See that? There you go. Be right back.
There he goes.
This is
Hit
got
them
it
buttons.
going.
Richie likes them buttons.
I got buttons. Yes, sir. Be right back.
What time does Ken come on tonight? Another 4 minutes or?
Screw that
15
Ken.
minutes.
Come on, everybody repeat after me. Screw that Ken.
Ah,
Screw that Ken.
Michael.
Be nice, Mike. Be nice.
Who
Michael.
you guys talking about? Ken who?
You got to be a good guy, Michael.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, manager. He's trying to book me on the Ken Heron show.
You should be on the Ken Heron show. You know, you get a lot more. You get more. Although he showed one of my videos, I didn't get not a single sub out of it.
I don't want Ken subs.
Why not? They're all the same people that are your subs.
Sub is a sub, Michael.
Do me a favor. Call my best friend Adley. Can you tell him I'm live streaming? For the love of God, he's going. Well, no, what? You know what? Don't tell him because I'm supposed to be cleaning out my room. Oh man, guys, I made a.
Are you going to start doing that, Mikey? Are you going to start making your office? Are you, mate?
Dude, I made a commitment with you a month ago to do it, and I didn't follow through. A promise. And now I committed to Hadley. Literally wrote it down in blood. We did Blood Brothers and all. And look where I'm at. Mitch, once again, you owe me, brother. You owe me, Mitch.
Story of my life. I always owe everybody. Jerry Calvary wants to know why is everyone so down on Ken? I'm not down on Ken. I like Ken.
Yeah,
No, we're just busting on Ken.
Yeah, hey, listen, we need to bust on
Jealous
somebody.
of
Why
Ken.
not pick
We're
him out?
jealous of somebody with 90,000.
When somebody's not in the room,
You always talk about it.
gonna bust on them a little bit just for fun.
Duh.
Yeah,
The
I
real-
hear how they talk about me when I'm not in the room.
Mitch
And then
is
magically
jealous
they
of Ken
appear.
because Ken has such perfect hair. You know, and,
You know, he did a great. Speaking of Ken,
Ken came on Michael's channel last night and gave him $10.
I know. Drone Bum just said, "What are you complaining about, Mike? He gave you $10 and $10.
did he really?
Came twice.
Ken Heron did?
Ken
Yeah.
Heron gave me
No
$1.
kidding.
Beautiful.
And then he came back, but the only thing is, I found later in that night that somebody
Mikey,
was posing.
Mikey,
Somebody was I'm sorry.
Mikey,
Yes,
Hey, Ken, you know, if you want my mailing address,
accept the donations
I
and
accept
be
it.
happy.
I accept the Ken donation. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, but
or you
yes,
can send
and
it
guess
my way.
yeah, I'll send it to you because I don't want. I'll send it to you, Mike. Also,
No.
Billy Kyle stopped in. He gave
Yeah.
me 50 cents. Billy Kyle gave me 50 cents.
And I think you got a donation from Donald Trump too.
Donald Trump stopped in. I got $1.19.
There you go.
$1.19.
There you
Who
go.
are these people? Who are these people you're talking about, man?
I like there's a little flaw in DU Recorder. When you go make a donation over there, it tells you type your name in.
Type your name. You can put any name you want in.
He was getting
Philly Fanatic.
Marilyn Monroe gave you $5, I think.
Marilyn Monroe. I missed her. I know the Philly Fanatic stopped in. I know Mike Schmidt, Greg Lazinski. They started Spike. It was so funny. Drone tread on me. What a wonderful man. He started with the Philadelphia Phillies and worked his freaking way through the whole lineup, giving $1.
Really?
And they start putting all their names, and then started with the Philly Fanatic, the people that do the announcing, and then he went to football. And I'm
donated himself.
I'm saying, like, anybody know a team with 1,000 people? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then somebody just from left field, Ken Herring stops in.
We got
and Billy Kyle.
Artco's in the house.
Artco.
Hey, Art.
Did you get that joke?
Give us a quick joke.
Give us a joke, Arco. Come on. Ask him if he got my chocolates yet. I sent him a box of chocolates. I think that guy's got the cutest smile. Come on.
Oh my
guys.
God, Mike's in love.
Does he not have a cute smile?
Real bromance going on
I
here.
got a bromance going with Arco.
Look
Well,
at
he smiles. Oh my
Mike,
God.
Don't scare. Don't, Mikey.
Now, Michael, you got an image. Make an image.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mikey, don't scare my viewers away. Okay?
Yeah.
I gotta remember whose show it is. Spiky put me in my place. I gotta remember. I'm backing down now.
Don't scare all my. Don't scare.
Okay.
Good on you. That's
Not
the
my
way.
show.
Anyway, you know that Ken Herron put out a video about the DJI simulator. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it was good. I mean, it's a great. It's a good video, but really informative. And I hadn't even given that a second thought, but it looks like
I do have it.
Really be useful. It looks like it could really be useful. So I'm going to have to try it out. But
yeah, it is a download. I
weeks ago about a small studio light by Aperture, and he was doing a giveaway, and I knew I wasn't going to win. I like the thing, and I bought it, and that's what I've got on right now for this
oh, that's nice, Mike.
That's doing nice for you.
I like your purple lights behind you.
It's real small. Well, the purple one's just one of those Philips Hue lights.
Oh, okay.
You know, but the
Good on you,
light
mate.
hitting my face is like a 4-inch by 3-inch little LED panel.
Mike, are you able to bring it into camera so we can see it?
Sure. It's going to be a little. I'll try not to shine it at the camera. But I got it.
How much did it cost?
I forget exactly. I don't know if you can lock the picture on me, Mitch.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Let's see, where is the thing?
Mitch, we shouldn't have to ask this anymore, Mitch. You got these buttons. Let's start rolling it. Come on, Mitch. Let's start going with this.
Over here,
Let's start moving.
That's nice.
There you go. It's nice and bright.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is. How much was that, Mike?
I think about 180, something like that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's an expensive one. That's expensive.
Yeah. Well,
is it battery powered or
either
rechargeable or
rechargeable battery?
Yeah.
And it has color temperature changes and brightness.
But
is that what makes it expensive? The color changing?
Well, Aperture's a big time, well-made one.
Yeah, it's a really well-made piece.
Professionals. For amateurs like us, Mike, I got the $12.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I seen them for $10, $12.
But the form factor for me for buttons and all that stuff was perfect, you know. So it's I love it. It's a great little thing. Nice and portable.
Good equipment. You have good equipment, and Mikey also just bought the smart controller, which he absolutely loves and works out really well for him.
Well, for you, Mike, that's got to be a godsend.
I'm really keen on that single-handed one that we all looked at last week.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see somebody get one of those things and let.
Yes, somebody needs to do a review on it, like a real review, flying a real drone, see if it works.
I want one.
Do you have a smart controller too?
No,
I had one, and I sold it.
You didn't like it?
Size because of the size.
Because of the size of the screen. Yes.
You use a Crystal Sky, Paul?
No, I actually I had one of those and I returned it.
You know, I got that. Go ahead.
Because it's got the, you know, Mitch, how it's got the little glitch every once in a while.
Mine doesn't do anything wrong. It works perfectly.
Little bit of a flip once in a while. So
they did an update, Paul, that supposedly fixed that.
Well, what I found, Mitch, was it necessarily wasn't the crystal sky. It was
the light
my
bridge.
Inspire with the light bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you know, I've
Probably all the
got that
radio traffic.
7.85 crystal, not that ultra bright, but the 1,000-nit one.
Yeah.
And I love that thing. It's just, you know, I just love it. I love it.
A friend of mine here that I fly with, name is Skip. He just bought one and he loves it too because he's like all the rest of us. As we get older, we can't see stuff much anymore.
Yeah.
Same here. Same.
And
here.
I'm still using the big iPad with the hood on it, the hard hood, you know. And
do you? I didn't know that, Paul.
Listen, a couple of things here, guys. Artco's just talking about. Don't forget about his giveaway drone on his channel. And the second thing I want to just mention is, Mikey, your microphone being so close to your mouth, all of the sips and slurps are coming through big time, like your bloody cigarette.
Yeah,
come on, stop picking on me, Spike.
I'm sorry, man. It's just what the sound's like.
Michael, you're making everybody thirsty. That's all.
Paul, you're about to get fired because you're my manager and you're supposed to be telling me all these things. You're not giving me these heads up.
Every once in a while, Michael, I have to overlook the little things.
Right, but Paul, you got to rein them in once in a while. You know.
Spiky, you made me to where I'm afraid to move. I'm afraid to
Mikey,
move.
you
I feel like
took a
everything
sip
I
of your
do.
coffee at the same time I had a glug of alcohol here, and I thought,
yeah, it was him. It wasn't.
I thought that was me.
Here's to you,
it's
Michael.
Not me. There you go, Paulie. Me and you, we're going to go to the top. Anybody want to come with us? You come with us.
Hey, and I can say they all used to come on my show when they were nobody.
That's right. Hey, listen, it's no fun on the yacht if it's just me, right? Yeah. We need some other people on the yacht. Whiz Bang, you're right there, bud. You could fly us to the yacht in the helicopter.
Oh God.
Oh, good old Whizzy's. Whizzy's coming.
What have I wrought?
Mitch, it seems like every time you do this, you must have the perfect combination of freaking YouTubers because this combination works out well. You guys are great.
You guys are great. You're all my favorite people.
Hey, Mitch, I got one question for you.
Yes.
Did you name the monkey yet?
No.
If he's going to be part of the group, he's got to have a name.
Exactly.
He's the nameless monkey.
I think he called it Spankther.
Somebody
said he called it Spankther.
Name him Bonzo.
Dad or
do a competition. Do a competition.
There you go. In the chat, freaking leave it up to Spike.
Name the monkey.
Put a twist on.
Yeah.
The next couple of weeks. Name the monkey.
And if you name the monkey right, Mitch is going to send everybody $1,000.
There you go.
That's great. That's
you okay with that, Mitch?
Yeah, let's hear it from Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch. I like that. Not just a buck. Scully's for it. Let's see what they're saying in the chats about it. Yes, they're saying cheers. Cheers. They're going for it. Everybody says yo. Peter Carroll's for it as well.
The monkey. Yeah, I got the monkey right here.
That'll get you subs. That's the
name of the monkey.
Name that monkey. Hey, $1 to everyone that joins.
Mikey, the name of the monkey is called Spank.
Spanky.
Yeah, that's a great name for a monkey.
Spanky.
Spank the monkey.
What? Spank the monkey. Ooh. That's so good. You guys are
I said that
bad.
5 minutes ago.
You guys are bad.
Thank
Man,
you. Yeah, I like that.
Paulie, I like that idea.
Oh,
I really
man.
do. I really do. Name that monkey. $1
Yeah.
to all participants.
There you
Do
go.
it. Just think
Is it true
about
they
it,
say,
man.
Mitch?
It may cost you $100,
Now there,
$200,
that's
but
Spike. I like that. I like
it's
that.
worth it.
Spank the monkey.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. There you go. No. Hold on. You can't go ahead and already name him.
No,
You
but
got to have the contest.
Well, he paid himself. See, there you go.
He paid himself. Figure
Yeah.
it up to a Jew to figure that one
Mitch-
out.
Mitch
Figure it
knows how to
to the
turn-
Jews.
Mitch
to figure
knows
that
how
one
to
out.
turn a U-turn. Yes, he does.
yeah,
That's why they got
man.
all the money,
All right.
guys.
We'll
That's
figure-
why
we'll figure-
they're loaded.
we'll figure it. We'll figure it out. But I, the monkey.
You're good.
Monkey, look, I did that. I made that promo for this live stream, and I was busy and couldn't make it. So the guy stood in for me.
The guys did it. I love the way he moves. He looks real, man. He actually.
Well,
does
I
look
think
real.
it is a real. I think it
No,
is
it's definitely
a
a real
real
monkey.
animal.
It's like Don Rickles on Johnny Carson, you know?
Well, what's nice about your monkey is, Mitch, is this. You don't have to feed him,
Feed him.
clean up after him, walk him, any of that kind of stuff.
That's
And
right.
It is.
On your desk.
That's right. And if I tell him to go to bed,
Hit the button, he's gone.
he's
Yep.
gone.
Well, Mitch, I want to see if a special guest, if we get some time, have Claude Rains
The East Side
Making an
Gang.
appearance
I like it.
onto
Whiz-Bang.
the live stream. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Claude
Guys,
Rains?
this Whiz-Bang wants to name us the East Side Gang. Come
East
on.
Side Gang.
The
Yeah, well,
East Side Gang. But wait, no, Wiz, that don't work because we have a guy from the Western Australia here.
yeah, we got
That ain't
Australia,
gonna
we
work.
got England, we got
Yeah, we got England. That ain't
What would
working.
those,
Philly, we got Florida.
the kids?
We're all over the joint. Yeah.
all up in the Great Lakes there.
Michigan, yep. Yeah.
Right. Oh, what are they called?
So what it's
We'll
called?
think
It's
of
called,
something.
it's called the Global Gang.
It
The
is.
Global
It is.
Gang.
Yeah.
I need to digest. Think of something here. I'm not liking that too much.
Hey,
but-
Michael, be
What?
careful when you digest because we don't want to see any paint coming over there, you know?
The
Okay,
Global Hit
all right.
Team.
Drone tread on me. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Drone tread on me.
Hey, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping
This is
by.
the guy. If you don't have this freaking guy,
Yeah.
you want to talk about a sense of humor. He's the guy that went into my chats and
Yeah.
and the president,
One, two,
the
three,
president out
yeah.
there just didn't stop, man. Went down the whole freaking list of the baseball team, and then, like I said, it motivated so many people. Ken Herron stopped in. President Trump wound up coming in. We got some
Yeah.
stars, guys. Stars.
I missed
Philly
that
was on
live stream,
fire.
Mike. I missed that live stream because I had to,
Ah,
believe it or
man,
not, I
how
had to
could
go
you
to a
miss that?
model airplane club meeting
Ah.
to pay my dues so that
Dues.
I could actually use the flying field.
Yeah,
to
send
practice
them
with
the
my drone.
freaking money.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's always about
When I got home, I watched it after I got home, but I was too late to see it live.
Drone Obsessed is dual stream live streaming right now. Oh, dude, we're just think, are we beating out Ken Herring?
Nah,
We're stealing.
no,
we're stealing 22 people from him.
You gotta stop dropping the name there, Mikey. You know.
I
He's
know.
gonna
I'm killing
forget
him.
about
I'm
that.
killing him.
Forget about
Michael?
it. Just like the rest of the people in the chat are forgetting about it because we're here
Yeah,
now.
screw
Yeah.
that. Oh, the guy.
Michael,
Oh, no.
Michael,
Be nice, Mike.
Super Bowl.
Be nice. Look, Mike, I finally found a time to do a live stream where I didn't feel like I was stepping on somebody that I have respect for.
That's okay.
And this
Well-
is it. I mean, this was at 6
Okay.
o'clock on Thursday.
I
No
I
Val,
saw
no
right through it. I
Roger,
had to-
no Centroid, no Art, no nobody. Just
That's
just
almost
us.
impossible.
Just
You
us.
better own this time.
You can stream
Yeah.
it. Pretty impossible.
But Ken Herron's like the Super Bowl, and we're like PBS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all right. Look, a number of years ago, Ken Herron had 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like
Right.
everybody else.
Yeah,
That's right.
And,
Just like for Mitch, the first million really was the toughest.
it
to
was
make.
the toughest. The first.
We're coming for. Well, you just let that boy know that I'm coming for him. Philly's coming.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
got
You
only
know what,
63,000 to go.
I'll tell you what, Michael's going to happen to Michael. Michael, in the future, is going to be arm in arm with the big boys saying, yep, we've made it. Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
And I'm taking all you guys with me. I will.
Thomas
I
O'Sullivan
refuse
says
to go to the top
Whoa,
alone.
whoa, listen to this. Listen to this. Thomas O'Sullivan says that Mark Centroid has been on for an hour at the same time we're on.
Oh, sure. Of course.
He started
He's
at
the
7?
man.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, I
you know what,
actually
I
did. I
give
got
up.
the notification.
I
got the
absolutely
notification.
give up, guys. I
Yeah.
trying to find a
Hey,
spot where I
he
don't
doesn't mind.
No,
I
you
don't
can't
think
worry
he's
about
doing
that.
it. He's not doing it to hurt anybody. He's a good guy.
No,
Trust me when I
no.
tell you.
Yeah.
He just, you know what, Mitch, you said it before. It's frickin' YouTube. Go on when you want.
Yeah.
When you want. And that's it. Just go on. If people come, they come. If not, oh well. If anything, you hurt yourself.
The other thing that's good about YouTube is people will come in for a while, they'll go somewhere else. They'll come back, go back and back.
Yeah, if they're having fun where they're at here, they're not going to leave.
Yeah, I like this time though. I like this is a good time, and it's a good time because it's in Australia. It's early. It's in the morning, and
if you pay me a few dollars, Mitch, I can buy this time for you. Everybody, what do you think? Should we start something to own this time? Let's
Mike,
this
Mike
time
has that kind of influence.
$1. It's a bad influence.
Mikey time, $1 a minute.
$1 a minute. That's it. Cost you $60, Mitch, for an hour. Not bad.
Hey, Mike, you need to start a Patreon channel. Is what you need.
I know. Well, we got to do something because I'm broke.
No, you could do that Patreon thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you need 1,000 subs, and
well, you
gotta wait for all that to kick in. No, but that takes a while to kick in. I don't know why. Yeah, they want to research it and all, but it's okay. I tried it again tonight, and I got the little message saying you don't meet our requirements, and yet they send me a little thing saying congratulations, you meet our requirements.
Oh, speaking of congratulations,
so funny.
Man, you guys,
I don't
can congratulate me. I actually, I told Mike this. I can't believe it, but I actually had one of my videos go over 10,000 views. Can you imagine?
That's a feat, man. Congratulations, man.
10,000.
What video was that, mate?
The one about building the GoPro vlogging.
Tell him. He said it was the crappiest video he has on his channel. That's the funniest thing.
I still get 200-300 views a day on that.
Yeah. Truth be told, it was the one where it was spanking the monkey.
That's cool.
There you go. Tim is right.
But I can't believe it. My whole channel has just about 20,000 views for everything, and half of them are that one video. And
that's amazing.
And it's the gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I try to figure out what the hell I did.
It's the name.
So I could do it again. You know, I want to do it again.
Which one was it, Mitch? Which one?
It was the one where I here I'll post a link to it here. Let me get to my chat.
See this.
Hey, Mitch, while you're doing that, what gave you the idea to sit in the dark and light up a cigar like you did at the beginning of that other video? I thought that was it.
Oh, I don't know. I come up with. I like to start my videos with funny little bits of something, you know. And I went out there to go for a walk in the morning, and it was still dark outside. And I said, you know, this would be cool. I went in and got the camera and lit the
Is that the one where you're walking along with the cigar?
Yeah.
Seen it? Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Here, let me put the link to that little vlogging rig video, and that was a cool video because that's the one where I built the vlogging rig, and then at the end of the video I actually showed how I made the video, how I filmed.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, that's the one, and that thing is at 10,464 views right now. Wow. I can't believe it, and it keeps accelerating, it keeps climbing on me. So, you know, I'd like to know what the formula is to know what I did so I could do it some more, you know.
Mikey's gone outside. He's got the urge to fly.
Oh.
Yeah, look how beautiful it is.
Oh, it's gorgeous really out there, yeah.
The sky is lit. It's really cool.
It really got windy. It really got windy here today. I mean, windy. Big time windy.
So, hey, guys, the live stream I did last night, it was so cool because using the DU recorder, I was able to put my picture up there and then turn myself around and point it to the sky. And when I do so, you can actually, Paul, you're muted. Paul Murray. But anyway, when I do that, you can actually see the drone in the sky, and so it proved line of sight. You can actually see it blinking, the colors, and so then when I came in and took it in for a landing, I showed it again so that people can see it. And it's just amazing because I say so many times, "Oh my God, I got a freaking a firecracker in the sky! It's a Roman candle!" And through DU Recorder, I was able to turn around and show it to you guys. So it's so cool. I'm really starting to like it. I hope YouTube does a revamp of
It's
their
a real
channel.
love-hate relationship between you
It
and
is.
that app.
It really is. Mitch, the problem is it's clunky and it can really cause you to crack to smash the drone. So you really got to be careful because when things go wrong with that app, they go wrong. And
Yeah, but you know, when you're flying a DJI drone,
yeah, you're right.
Push
You
the
are
return to home button and light up a
Well,
cigarette, you know?
Yeah, you hope. Yes.
Those things are so considering the technology and what they do. They're on balance, just so reliable. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they are. They are. The problem is though, from whatever happened, my compass wasn't working right, and also went up my street when I take off. For some reason, and I think I know what it is, but it puts my home point on top of this roof, the rooms, on top of that right there. And
you get a good GPS fix?
I do. I wait till I get 13, 14. But what's going on is you got to understand, I am between two buildings. I'm like taking off from an alley. And there's just so much going on here. Sometimes I get it. It's right on the spot, but other times it gets confused. And so returning to home and going inside to get a cup of coffee doesn't work in Philly. In any city, I wouldn't do that. It's just too much. And yet, if I'm in a park, it'll land on a quarter. So that's my experience, Mitch, from flying these things. And it happens with all my drones. It's not just one. Wow, it sounds of the city. Woo!
Hey, why don't you go up? One of these days, you should go up to that rooftop place that you're always flying and check it out.
Daddy, I didn't get the pizza, Daddy. I'm sorry. I want the pizza. I want the pizza. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're saving that. Maybe this weekend we'll take a ride on the motorcycle. Or as Spike would say, how do you say motorcycle in Australian?
Gonna take me right out for a spin.
And the motorcycle.
Scooter. Call it a scooter.
It's
a lot of guys call them scooters. Yeah.
So so we'll go up South Street and I'll show you guys what a freaking piece of pizza looks like. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh man, that don't do nothing compared to New York's pizza." Guys, there cannot be the video didn't really show the size. I'm going to go into the place to show you how big it was. It was huge. Mike Roche is laughing, thinking you don't have anything bigger than what I got.
did see. We got nothing like that up here.
Okay. I'll get. Well, they don't sell pies because you can't carry it out. So They don't sell pies. They sell slices, and it's the size of an 18-inch box. So if you ever had a gigantic pizza, one slice fills that whole box. You know, and it's really cool. It's thin crust. It's really thin.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna take it away from you for a second, Mike.
Take it away, Spike.
Just noticing, Paulie mentioned 29. Well, I'm seeing 30 thumbs up. So well done to everybody for doing it.
Thank you, everybody.
30 thumbs up, and we've got 21 watching. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. That is bloody fantastic.
And thank you all for coming on.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Smash that freaking like
Mikey,
button.
thank you.
Yes.
Tim Robinson,
Now. It's
Murray,
a freaking
and Mike Roche.
It's Mikey.
It's freaking.
What's happening? You winding us up? Are you there, Mitch?
No, I'm fine. If you guys are fine, we still got people in the house.
I'm getting the Crikey out of here. I'm out of here, Mitch.
It's Mikey. It's Mikey. It's Mitchy. It's Timmy. It's Polly.
It's Mitchy. Mitchy, get the Crikey out of here.
Monkey.
I don't know what I'm looking at now. I got the freaking
Sullivan. A newbie. ACU
Spikey's on fire tonight.
He's in the house. Say good day to ACFC.
Good day.
ACUFC. I don't know who that is. Who is?
Dude, that was
we're gonna find out. Welcome to the stream. G'day.
Who is ACUFC? Let's see.
Right,
Dude,
he's got more. Whoever he is, he's got more subscribers than I do.
welcome.
You could start a pizza drone delivery services.
Yeah, man.
Says,
19 inches.
Dude, this pizza would bring down
Welcome
the drone.
to my stream, my friend. ACUFC. Thank you for
now for the LSD hour.
Yes, there you go.
All right.
Crikey. There he goes.
Timmy in England.
Yeah. So anyway, hey Spike, give us a little
in the Yorkshire pudding.
Give us a little sales pitch, man. Guys, if you don't have this new software, man, you got to get it. It's freaking amazing. If DJI gets on your nerves with the no-fly zone, we have an answer for you, my friend. We have an answer. Take it over, Spikey. Take it over. Talk a little bit here. That's right, baby. Tell us a little something about it.
Fly your drone your way with NLD is the way to go.
That's right.
The link is in the description.
Gain your $1,500 investment back. It's yours, crikey.
You can set your drone free. Free as a spirit.
I'm having flashbacks.
I'm having flashbacks.
You know, guys, on these YouTube videos about drones and all that, the one word that I think is way overused by so many people talking about this, that, and the other is cinematic. Everything's got to be cinematic. Cinematic.
Frig out of here with cinematic.
Kiss
my cinematic ass. How's that? Kiss my cinematic ass.
I got you cinematic.
I got you cinematic. We're ripping apart all drones. Jesus Christ. Guys.
But I swear, I heard that word so many times. I even mentioned it to 51 Drones in the comments, and he kind of joked about it in one of his videos.
He's good.
Oh, God.
He does a great job.
He's brilliant. Crikey, I love
Crikey.
You know, it's because of Russ. It's because of Russ I have a channel. It's because he inspired me to start.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Yep, Russ.
I remember when he first started.
Beg your pardon?
I remember when Russ first started.
Yeah, man, me too. I was part of his first, I think 600 he was or something.
Yeah, I was in there pretty early.
20, yep. And in 2 years, up to just past 40,000, 42, 3,000 now.
Wow.
And that's because he is who he is. If you watch him a lot, and he's genuine, he's a likable guy, and also he's just quite consistent with his videos, and he's very thorough in his research. What he says goes, and it's a matter of fact. I really like when he first started, Mike, when he was it for a beginner from a beginner.
Yeah, that's Russ you're talking about, right? 51 drones. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't like, I know everything and you don't and all this stuff. He was like, look, I'm learning and I'm going to give you guys what I learned as we go along.
Who are we talking about again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that's what I think
Russ
from
51 Drones, Tim. Russ from 51.
Oh, 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I got him.
Carry on, Mike.
Oh, well, that's what I think the reason Philly Mike is kind of taken off is because of being himself and not putting on some kind of face or something, but just being who he is, live and raw. And
that's what we all like. It's the real person, eh?
There's nobody in here for 2 minutes. Like, weird.
Who's the girl's voice?
Who's
I
that?
don't understand what's going on.
I was going to say something then. I thought somebody just jumped in.
Who's the girl?
You know what? Somebody just sent me a video, and I'm just trying to multitask, and I'm
Oh,
not very
that's
good
you
at
with the
it.
video.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Yeah,
no,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. We thought maybe we had some girl come in.
No, it's my friend Life with ankle lacing.
Oh, ankylosing spondylitis.
Spontaneous sweetheart. Yeah, it was her, and she's doing something, and somebody RJS told me to go take a look at it, so I was just taking a look at it.
Oh,
but
multitasking.
yeah. Whew, wow, it's very wow. So, hey, can I have a minute, guys?
Sure.
Whiz Bang would like to hear about my new show, and I just want to give
Okay,
it a little
go ahead,
plug.
Plug it, baby.
Remember, Mike, it's $1 a minute.
$1 a minute.
You're
Oh, no. Okay.
You're locked in.
I'm locked in. All right, guys. So anyway, yeah. So Saturday night we're going to be doing a new show. It's called Saturday Life Live, and so it's all going to be recorded, and no, it's going to be live. That was a joke. Anyway, yeah. So basically, what we're doing, the whole idea of the show, guys, is to just get the hell out of the street, leave my neighborhood. This show's more for me than it is for anybody else. It's to get out, get away from this scene, and go somewhere and take you guys with me. So what I want to do is just go do so. Even if it's to fly a drone, it will not be up this street unless it's an emergency. So we're going to go visit places, weather permitting. And then what I would like to do is, if possible, maybe the first week it's just me, but then as the weeks progress, I'd like to invite other people, just like we do on Sunday mornings with the Drone Bum show, where we do our sunrises. I'd like to do that on Saturday, anytime, whether it be Saturday night or Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. Pass it to the next guy. He gets a few minutes, who passes it to the next guy, and just maybe keep an hour show. And I think it would be something for us guys to do on Saturday and on Sunday. So now you have, Sunday show to look forward to, and you have Saturday, kind of like work you into the Sunday morning show. So it's just an idea. It'll probably suck.
No, it'd
But,
be great. Mike. It'd be
Not a
great.
chance.
Yeah,
It'd be great.
Can't miss, Mike. Can't miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. But so I started saying I'm taking, I'm going to be doing interviews. So if you have, like a 2-minute video,
I want to set an alarm, Mike.
Yeah. If you have a 2-minute video you want to send to me, or you flying your drone, let me know, and then I'll put your name aside. And if I feel like you're crazy enough to be on the Philly Drone Life show,
what do I hear?
Then we'll throw you in. That's Mikey. He's getting me now. He's mad at me. Good old Mikey, crikey. Who is it?
Mike,
Is that?
I think if you go live,
yes,
with the Osmo Pocket, man on the street, like Steve Allen used to do back in the day.
Yes.
I mean, it
should be epic,
man.
It should be epic. Yeah. And the problem, Mike, is I also may get punched in the face, which would be epic.
All right, here's the deal.
Here's
the deal, guys. Here's the deal. Here's the deal,
Mikey
guys.
gets punched in the face.
I'm gonna post a link to the GoFundMe page for the bail fund for Mike.
Well, you gotta promise me if I get arrested that the community is gonna come to my rescue.
That's what I just said. We're gonna get a GoFundMe page to build a fund for your bail.
That's a good idea. Yeah. This way I don't have to sit there too long. Right. Very good idea.
We'll send you a drone carrying a file and a saw.
We have your back, man.
Yeah. Because I never did time, guys. In case you didn't know, I don't like my freedom, or should I say, I like my freedom. I don't like it taken from me. So
I googled your name and there was a lot there, but no time.
No, cut it out. There's somebody else, Mike.
Speaking of time, what sort of time are you thinking of doing it on a Saturday night?
And everybody keeps saying that. And here's the problem: I don't know. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start it off. This Saturday is going to be Saturday morning, but I really want to do it afternoon to night. Because that's when things happen on a Saturday.
Yeah, it'd be
night.
Much better to do it in the evening. There'd be people out.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. And it would be, a warm up for the morning, So that's what it's going to wind up being. And again, maybe this Saturday will be Saturday night as well. The reason I didn't put a time is because I don't want to lock myself into anything right now until I feel the city out, feel myself out, see how I feel. Because, guys, excuse me. It takes a lot of freaking energy, and I need to make sure that I have at least a half hour to an hour energy, and so I'm just feeling myself out. When can I do this? So again, I'm best first thing in the morning. At nighttime, sometimes I'm miserable. I don't feel like doing anything. So if I'm feeling like that, who the hell wants to go drive up and talk to people? Although maybe that is good. I don't know. Maybe me in a mood is good. So that's what I'm trying to feel out. When can I offer you guys the best?
all the tourists that come see the Liberty Bell and Freedom Hall and the library and the Rocky statue.
And here's the great thing, guys. Here's the wonderful thing of all this. Paul, you're still muted in case you didn't know that. But anyway,
talking on the phone or something.
Okay, all right. The wonderful thing of all this is you audience are going to be experiencing Philadelphia for the first time, just like me. Because I've never been to the Liberty Bell. I've never been to the Rocky statue. I've never been to the Art Museum. I've never been to the Philadelphia Library. I've never been to a football game. I've never been. 600 pounds, you don't fit in them places. So I stayed away. I was a hermit, and so you're going to experience the energy, the love, the chaos along with me. And that's
so you've really thought about this. You've already got venues lined up.
I'm going to hit all the, I want to hit, and it's not hard, Tim. You know what it is? All the things I've always wanted to do. That's it. I plan on taking you freaking skydiving, but again, that costs us a little money. So but once I get that, I want to go skydiving, and I'm going to be diving with the freaking pocket. And it's the very first thing I thought of. Because I've always wanted to do it, even as a fat person, but I exceeded the weight limit. I had to be 300 pounds or less. And
you might need a GoPro for that.
Yeah. And we'll get it. We'll get it.
Gimbal with the wind coming down.
It'll be a mess. But listen, they're going to have to push me out. You want to talk about epic, and that's going to be crazy because I may actually take a freaking heart attack on that one. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of all that. So why not do it, right?
So you go for it, Mike, but in advance, I'm going to apologize if I do miss everything.
Well, it sounds very cinematic.
We have a big time difference.
Oh, please. Oh, Tim, I don't mind. Guys, so many guys feel bad. I miss your videos too, and now I'm telling you, I don't, just them extra 200 subs I got, I can't, now it's like nonstop. It's nonstop. I'm getting messages all over, videos. I can't keep up. So I'm going to, I like Spike said, I apologize to all you guys. If I don't answer your message, please, it's not personal. I love you. I can't do it and get sleep. I can't do it and do it all. So I mean, you may get that little heart thing from me and I'll watch your video later, but I'll watch it.
Cool.
Can I give a shout out?
No problem, Tim. No problem.
I give a shout out to Drone Tread on Me.
G'day, amazing mate. Guy. Amazing man.
Just meeting him now. And
Drone Tread on Me. Yeah. Excellent guy.
Don't forget, guys, in the chat, if you see somebody or a name you're not sure about, remember to jump over and say g'day and maybe consider supporting them. Press the buttons, all that sort of thing. As well as while I got the stage, don't forget thumbs up for Mitch if you haven't done that yet already either. So awesome.
Yeah, we're doing good on the thumbs up department.
Yes.
It's really cool. Really, really cool. It's really good to have everybody still here. It really
no
is.
problem, Paul. You work, you make that bacon to bring home to mom. Paul Drone Bum's always worried. Hey, there's no worries. And that's why I say, guys, this is just going to be about fun. I may be, who knows? I'm just feeling it out. We were talking about the other night, that Sunday morning show. It never was supposed to be a show. Paul always did his little thing on the beach on Sunday. And then one day, hey, Mike, you want to fly after me? And I flew after him. And then before you know it, he had this show and was making trailers for it all. And guys, if you didn't see my trailer, please stop giving me the credit for it. It was him. Paul is an amazing editor.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Amazing editor. He really did a good job. Nice. Yes, sir. He did an amazing job. Kudos to Paul Drone Bum. If you don't have him, I did put his link in that description on the video. Please check it out. Sub that guy. He needs to get to 1,000 as well. ASAP.
Hey, I need to get to 1,000. I don't need to get to 1,000, but
yeah, let me.
Who's ringing? Who's ringing? Somebody's ringing.
Mitch, I'm gonna put my Sopranos video in the chat if I could.
Oh,
throw it in there.
By all means, Mike. That was.
Mitch, you don't have to get to 1,000, Mitch. You got to get other people to 1,000. You got and by osmosis, you'll get there.
Well, I'm getting there already, Mike. I mean, I've got 600 and what?
That's
17,
crazy.
18,
That's
and,
crazy, dude.
you know,
In 3 months, you had 500.
4 months. Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
know, I'm not pushing it either. I don't go into the chat rooms and gotcha anymore.
Right. Well, you can't.
I'm just getting. Hey, I just by watch. I told you I got 7 or 8 of them out of Pusa the other night just watching you.
Amazing.
Your show there. So
I didn't know Spike started with Pusa as well. I didn't know that, Spikey.
I didn't either.
And also Roger, the Canadian Drone Hub. Those two.
Yeah, Roger's the one that got me started.
Well, Spike,
Roger, I had nothing. I had 10, 15 subs, I think.
Spike got a nice jump with the Ken Heron show.
Yeah,
too,
Ken Heron did good for you, didn't he?
Couple of weeks, he really pulled you in as his mate, which
I'm
was wonderful.
We've got something coming up in the future as well. I'm talking to Ken at the moment. Maybe
for you.
4 to 6 weeks time, we'll be going back on again.
Do me a favor, if you do. Oh, you're not going to say him, but when you talk to me, give him a smack across his head from Philly Drone Mike, just from me, please. Thank you, and just tell him that guy in Philly don't like it. And he doesn't even know why. He doesn't even know why.
The city of brotherly love.
Yeah.
Come
on. Then when he contacts me, I'll let him know I'm jealous. I'm jealous, buddy. You got
Gary's
$1 billion
got
subs.
the right idea. Gary Foster's got the right ideas. He's just not. I'm just not accepting any more subscribers. He says, I reached my limit.
Good one, Gary. Yeah. I like that.
G'day to Above and Beyond Global Drones. G'day.
Hey, that's my neighbor. Above and Beyond Global Drones. Just James.
Hey, there you go. There's Ellie. He was
right down the road from me.
Yeah,
guys. Hey, listen, I'm getting in a lot of trouble here, so I got to skate out of here. So I apologize.
Well, we're longer than we had planned originally, anyway, Mike.
Yeah.
So
yes, I love all of you, man. Thank you.
Take the rest of the day off.
Smash the like button for this guy. What an amazing! Thank you for the opportunity, Mitch. I really do.
We love you, Mike.
Thank you.
Good luck with the
yes.
Good luck with the paparazzi. Be careful.
Paparazzi.
Yeah, we're gonna
be
keeping an eye on you, Mike.
Yes, and I got my manager who's always looking out. Sometimes, other times he's on the phone, but most of the time he's looking out for me. Is he watching? Is he watching? Can you hear me, Paul Murray? Paul Murray. He hears me, Mr. Paul Murray. No, he's not paying attention. See,
he's muted out.
My contract is going to be up soon. If anybody keeps doing this,
renegotiate.
I can tell you, a good manager.
I'm negotiating right now. I'm negotiating right now with your lawyer, Michael.
Oh, okay. No, that's allowed. I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Lawyer, Mike. I
didn't know that. Yeah, well, when you get this big, you got to do that.
Yeah, Mars is a good manager.
Mars is the lawyer.
Yeah, Mars FPV Drones.
That's great. Mars, take care, bud. Later. Oh, I love Mars. Mars is such an awesome guy. RGS. Thank you for all the kind comments. Drone Tread on me. You're a freaking amazing, brother. I love you.
And we got under the contract. We got to make that contract nice and tight for Michael. You know, we got to take care of him.
We're gonna do that. With that, guys, I'm out of here. The woman needs some love. She needs some love.
We all need love.
Love you, is it? Whiz bang.
Now is love. Mind. How are you? Take care of yourself.
You go spank that monkey. Yeah.
Spank the monkey. Yeah. Say goodnight to Spank the monkey.
Yeah.
Spanky and our gang.
Good night, Spanky.
Hooroo,
all right. Now Mikey's gone. Let's all take a deep breath.
Yep. I want to say today to You Do It. You Do It has joined the chat.
You Do It. Yeah. I've been here before. How are you?
You Do It. I'll get that guy. Hang on.
Yeah,
he's got a big channel, I think, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has. I am number 10,055. I've just joined his family.
Wow.
So, You Do It.
Wow. Yeah. 10K.
Everybody bow down. 10,000. Wow. That's for all us little guys. Well, thanks.
I've got you. You do it.
Coming in.
Obviously, make good videos. Make a space and how to DIY video content. Good on you, mate. Excellent.
Now, Tim Robinson, I want to apologize. I got no audio from you. The Hangouts messes up with audio sometimes, so I apologize if I hadn't heard anything.
It's fine, Mike. I don't
From
know if
your
you can
end.
hear me now.
Can you hear him now? That's strange. That's really strange. Can
Yeah,
you hear
it's-
me, Mike?
Yeah, I hear you. It's
Yeah, you're good, Mitch.
it's just hard to say why. You know, some screw up in the software.
You know, it's been
Well, whatever the reason, Mitch, just tell him thank you. Thank you for his friendship, and tell him I love his channel, and that bloody Sopranos video was excellent, and I'll see him
Mike,
next time.
Did you hear that from Tim?
No.
He said you look stupid and the hat. He just can't stand the hat. You gotta get rid of that. You gotta get rid. No, he didn't.
Okay, now I'm
He
not
said,
going to
he
unmute him.
said he wants to thank you and he loves you and he loved the Sopranos video and everything.
Just drink some more hot sauce, Tim.
Yeah. I learned my translating skills from Mikey.
Well,
Hey, hang on a
I'm going to
minute.
head out of here too, guys.
Hey,
Yeah, we're
me-
gonna wrap
me
it up here pretty soon.
me too, Mitch. I got to take a call from Michael. He wants to talk about our contract.
He hasn't had enough of you yet. He's going to call you after this.
Yes.
Hey, listen,
Okay,
Paul, thank-
guys. Good seeing you. Everybody in the chat. Have a great evening, and we'll
See
see
you,
you
Paul.
all
See you
again.
later, Paulie.
That,
Ta-da.
now we
Good night,
got
Paul.
25 people watching. We got more people watching now than we have all night long, and everybody's bailing.
I'm here, Mitch.
They're,
All
they're
right,
here.
Mike.
They're here to watch you, Mitch. They're here
Yeah,
for
we're
you.
just getting the Asian market now.
Yeah,
Bye,
I don't know
everybody.
what we got. I don't know what we got.
You got the Aussie connection, mate.
We do. We got them all over the world here tonight. This,
Yeah, brother.
this is
Yeah.
terrific. This is
Good to
terrific.
see
And
you.
you got
John
Scully
Chad.
too. G'day, everybody. How the bloody hell are you? G'day.
We got Carpenter Rick. Carpenter Rick. I don't know if they came and went back, but Carpenter Rick is here again. You do it. Mars, Drone Tread on Me, Whiz Bang, Inner Palace Mine, Ricky Dove, Thomas O'Sullivan still here. Daddy of 13. This is terrific. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, guys. I need.
Hey, I'll
I
tell
need
you what, that
more
guy,
water.
Daddy of 13, that guy deserves a bloody medal.
Well, maybe you could get some of these guys on at other times, Mitch. You know?
You know, everybody in the chat is invited. All you got to do is let me know.
Yep. Put your email contact in the chat, Mitch.
Well,
and then
okay.
yeah, and then everybody listen to this carefully. Everybody in the chat at the moment, right? What Mitch is saying, he's going to put his email in the chat. Grab that. Now, if you want to email Mitch, let him know who you are, your channel link, and all that sort of thing. Then he can pre-arrange and have you on the panel, just like I am, like Mike is, and like the other guys that have been on tonight. And you can have your turn and promote whatever it is you want. Mitch is a very liberal, good guy.
I'm not liberal. Don't say that.
Check the link in the channel, and then Mitch, this is a way of you collecting a group of good emails and all that
Yeah,
sort
of course. Yeah, just email me and say that you'd like to be on a panel one night. We're going to do this. I'm going to at least until it stops being fun. I'm going to do this every Wednesday, 6 o'clock.
Yep.
And we're going to bring,
Thursday, Mitch.
That's what I said. Thursday. Now I can't get by with that because we have replays. But yeah, I meant Thursday. Every Thursday at 6 o'clock, and we love to have new people in the panel to find out about you. And you want to. Not that I have the world's largest audience here, but they're a loyal bunch of people.
It's growing.
And they'll support you.
Yep.
That's cool, man. Well,
yeah. Can I put my email in too, please, Mitch?
Oh, of course. You guys can do anything you want.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys want to have some fun? Go on Spike's live stream.
Oh, man, that's the most fun that I've ever had with my clothes on. Is Spike, your live streams. And what was your last one? Was 5 hours, wasn't it? I know I was on for at least 3.
Most of it you were on, Mitch. Yep.
Yeah, all I kept doing was providing sound effects. It was great. And
it was a good one, wasn't it?
We were getting pretty good at it too, Spike. I was beginning to really anticipate when the one of those.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
I'm going to try and hear Tim's audio. We'll be right back.
Check out and check back in again. Like the Hotel California.
I tried an experiment, Mitch. I thought if I rebooted the YouTube page, that I might be able to give you another thumbs up it doesn't work. It
No,
doesn't work.
it knows who you are. You have to have 10 different channels to do that.
Yeah. I thought you just never know, eh?
No, it's worth it. It's worth
I
a
think
shot.
Spank. I think Spank the monkey is out of frame a little bit there.
Really? Where do you
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
It's in the same place.
That's a great name, by the way.
Spank the monkey. That's a great name for that monkey.
Tim, I give credit to Tim because Tim came up with the name in the first place.
That's terrific.
I just jumped on it and plugged the shit out of it.
No, I like it. I like it. It's got
You're more charismatic than I am. It works for you.
It's got that good innuendo going, you know.
Hang on, I'll Paul Drone Bum. I'll just check in answer to your question, mate. I do have a list. Let me just check it. Emails. I've got. Carry on, Mitch. I'm having a look at something else.
Hey, drone tread on me. Tim Robinson has his own live streams, which if you haven't seen one of those, it's a riot, especially the one where he drank almost a full bottle of Ghost pepper sauce.
I think about that one.
All right, Mike, you're back.
Right. I think, if I got you, Tim, can I hear you talk?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, great.
Hey, all right. That's
yes, Paul. In answer to your question, yes, I do, mate.
Working
No worries.
good.
I'll email you the next one I do, man. No worries.
Hey, Tim, this hat is from Ireland.
Cool.
So
I guess the monkey's got a name officially now.
Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely Spank the monkey.
The monkey's name is Spank.
Yep. And also, Whizbang, it's Friday here, mate. It's Friday, Good Friday, Easter Good Friday, they call it. Good Friday. Every Friday is good, but this one's a special good one.
It is. It's coming up on Good Friday here, too.
Yep.
Right now, it's just Good Thursday.
We've got Daniel's drone deploys in the house. I'll be flying in Texas on Monday.
Hello, Daniel. How are you?
And Inner Peace Mind.
Yeah, Daniel, thank you for the comment. I think I got a
Been
comment
here
from
for a
him
little while.
earlier.
Oh, okay. He's just commenting on Philly's haircut and all that. Looks pretty sexy man. He is. If he's still watching, you're a sexy man, Philly. You're a sexy man.
That's funny, Gary. Gary, Spike. He says, "Hey, Spike, how are you tomorrow?"
Yeah, I see that, Brant. Good on him. What's Brant's?
I like that.
Gary, I don't know if I've got your email, Gary. I'd like to put you as a part of my list if you don't mind, mate. Can you please throw your email in the chat? I'm happy to put mine in if you prefer. And then you can give me yours and I'll email you on my list of people when I go live next. I have nothing planned. I don't have a schedule like Mitch, but future, you know, when it happens, and they're normally pretty good. So, yep, awesome stuff. Happy birthday to you, Mars. I'm still thinking about you, Mars. Yeah, Mars. Thank you, Gary. I got it, mate. I'll just copy that. Brant, Aerials. There's no
Spike,
gap.
do you ever do the karaoke's?
No, mate, I don't.
No, and we're not going to go there on my show.
No.
How do you lose 22 viewers in 3 seconds? Start singing.
Sing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway, guys, if I can interject for just a moment, pardon my interruption. I'm going to have to cut and run.
Oh, okay, Tim.
Thank you for letting me on, buddy. Really appreciate it. And thank you,
Tim,
everybody who's here.
Anytime, man.
Good to see you, Tim.
Yeah.
Love you guys to pieces. You all take care, and I bid you all a bloody good night.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Timmy.
And see you. Hey, thanks for coming in.
Happy Easter.
Timmy. Yeah.
Take care, you all.
Okay, buddy.
Timmy. Ta-ta.
TTFN.
Oh, yeah.
One more thing. I've got to say good night.
You're still
Scully.
here.
Good night, Scully. Caps off to you.
Good on you, Tim. Thanks, matey. Thank you.
See you.
Take care, everybody. Good night and God bless.
Bye-bye.
Do you, mate. Hooroo. I'm bloody trying to find me.
You're out.
You're out.
You're out.
You're out. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, I like that.
You like that one? You're out.
You're out. You're out.
How about I like this one, Spike?
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl. Crikey girl. Spank the monkey.
Spank the monkey.
We can do the karaoke.
No,
You
I don't think so. So it's
can
down.
hear my Louis Armstrong.
So it's down to just the three of us.
Just the Three Stooges are
Yeah,
left.
the three. You know, this is where we started, wasn't it? You, me, and Mike Roche.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I want to be curly if we're the Three Stooges.
What are you working on now, Mike?
My next thing is I'm just going to take it easy for Easter, and but we have a street downtown in Franklin Square where there's a statue of Ben Franklin and all this stuff, and the whole street is lined with magnolia type trees that flower and create like a tunnel right down the street.
Oh man, that's
So I'm going to try and fly through the tunnel. It little forwards, little backwards. It's beautiful. I photographed it before years ago, but around next week is when it should bloom. So it's hopefully that one turns out pretty well.
Oh, that'd be fabulous.
Yeah, that sounds like it's really good.
Yeah.
I'll send that one to Ken Heron because he loves people flying through things.
Yeah, he backwards too, especially backwards.
Right.
He's got what's the name of that guy he's got over there in Europe?
Oh yeah, that guy, Matthias, somebody.
Yeah, the guy who flies back. It's crazy,
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
Yeah, wow, and he does it for real.
Yeah. Wow, I'll tell you. My next project's going to be that, and I haven't done a drone video in a while. I told you I'm going to do something up with that construction thing, but I'm going to try to make a production out of it, set it to music, and do all that. And you guys, I'm going to do that live stream, Mike and Spike. I'm going to do that live editing from start to finish. It might take 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it takes. I'm just going to start the stream going. And I'm going to kind of talk about what I'm doing, but I'm going to start from acquiring all the files and ordering different folders. And
what program do you use, Mitch?
I use Premiere Pro, but they all work similarly.
They do.
They're all pretty. Even the keyboard shortcuts on so many of them are the same. So the concepts will be there. I'm very fortunate in that I do work for my daughter as a public relations company, and I do her web design for her clients and graphics and all that. So we have a subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud, which which means that I get to use virtually every piece of software from Photoshop to Illustrator to
it's good, isn't it? Hey?
Premiere Pro to
what you're saying, Mitch, is I managed to get a key and it unlocked every single Adobe program. So I have what you have as well. I found though that the Final Cut Pro was the one that I gravitated to more so than the Premiere. I'm also learning Adobe After Effects.
Oh, that's a killer. That's I've dabbled a little with it, but it's very
its capabilities are off the show.
Well, that's professional stuff, Spike. That's stuff that TV stations and movie studios are using. It's crazy.
And I think like you and me as mum and dad sort of learning people, it's good that you've actually got something going on with your daughter. That's really cool.
I money somehow. I can't, I'm retired. I need to live on something here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking towards the same thing. Once I've learned enough, then able to perhaps pick up a client or two or just have projects that actually make money,
Now, Spike, over there in Australia, do you guys have something here similar to a Part 107 where you need to have that to make money with your videos?
We do. But what we've got is we've got a thing called a subcategory. And that subcategory is underneath 200 kilograms or something. I'm not sure exactly what the weight is, mate, until I look at it. Anyway, Mavic Pro, my Mavic Pro falls in that category. So what I've had to get is a thing called a ADR number. It's like a license, but it costs nothing. This particular one, right?
Mhm.
What it does is it proves to the CASA, which is Civil Aviation something Authority of Australia or whatever. You know, it's our version of FAA, right? And that for the subcategory, it's the weight ratio. Mars will probably know about it. What does it say here? Mars is saying something under 2 kilos, right? So that's the subcategory, and an ARN or ADR number. I don't know what the name is, and you apply for it. Then they get back to you after a couple of weeks, and I got my little. It's like a permit, and it's basically signing off, saying yes, I know the rules. And once you've got that, and also asked you where do you want to fly, and I chose all of West Australia, so I can fly anywhere in West Australia, and I can make money if I make it enough on YouTube. I can monetize my YouTube station, a channel, and make money from it, from my drone videos, because I've got this ARN number thingy or what, ADR number.
Okay.
Yeah.
So similar to the 107 we have here, but you don't have to take a test, like a pilot's test. Just
yeah.
kind of, right?
Yep, that's it. And this is the subcategory. It's only for under 2 kilos. Anything over 2 kilos, any drone over 2 kilos, you must have. And Mars will tell you what is it? What is it, Mars? It's an ARN number. And Mars, what's the name of what Mikey said? Our equivalent Australian to what was it, Mike? You said a 107.
107,
Right.
yeah, the
Part 107, yeah.
Yeah. What Mars? What is ours called? Because Mars has got it, and it's nearly $2,000.
Holy cow.
Yeah. What did it cost, Mars, to get your proper license that you got, mate? Because Mars has got the proper one, just like your 107, guys. And he'll come in the chat in a second and tell us.
Oh,
But yeah. And I looked into that. But for Australia here, under 2 kilos, you can make money with your drone as long as. But you must, like, if I didn't have that permit, and basically that's what it is. It's a permit. It's like a license.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't have it, I wouldn't be able. I'd get busted for making money with my drone videos. Yeah.
well, you know something, Spike? You know, I have my 107, and that means that I can, along with the 2 million other 107 holders in this country, go after the same one realtor, see if I can't get paid $15 to do a 2-hour video of their houses. Yeah, it's great. Everybody and their brother's getting these 107s. So,
righto, because in Ireland, Thomas O'Sullivan saying in Ireland it's about €1,000, which is that's about $1,700-1,800 Australian.
Well, it's cheap to get a 107. It costs you $150 to take the test. And there are people who spend a couple $100 going to the Remote Pilot 101 school, but you don't need to do that. You can get a book and watch. There's so many YouTube videos, especially what's his name? Northrop, Tony.
Tony Northrop.
Yeah, he's got a video. It's all you need. And study the book. You don't need. I more power to them if people want to spend that kind of money, but. You don't need to spend that kind of money. So it cost me $150. I got my 107, and I've done a couple jobs with it, but the work for for drone pilots is not coming out the woodwork, and the number of drones. You know what happens? You go to a realtor. Hi, I'm Mitch, old guy in a drone, and I even named my company Old Guy in a Drone Aerial Photography. You know, I figured it would be a brand identity. And you go in there and, so one of our guys their kid's got a drone and he does it all for us. Well, is he licensed? No, he's not, but we don't care. And that's the attitude they have.
Yeah.
And nobody's enforcing it. Nobody's running around to these realtors saying, hey, we're here to do an audit to make sure that the guy who took the drone pictures of your house had a license, so they don't care.
Yeah.
But if they're going to force us, I'm not in that category, but you know, unless I had something I wanted to, you know, somehow make money with. But, you know, to have to pay and take a test, study, where somebody's kid is doing real estate videos.
Yeah, and
I'd like that to be enforced a little.
Well, you'd think so, but what's going to happen, I think, down the road is that the 107 is going to become more and more important in simply being able to fly legally as they make the laws, as they clamp down and make these laws tighter and tighter. It might get to a point where you need a 107 to fly a drone, just like you need a pilot's license to fly an airplane or a driver's license to drive a car.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as recreational driving with a car. You don't got a driver's license, you don't drive a car. And I have a funny feeling that and it's only going to take a couple of really stupid accidents to push it to that. So
to make it mandatory across the board. Can I just interrupt you, Mitch?
Sure, absolutely.
I'd like, and you can have a look too in the chat. I'd like to welcome Drone Interest Group. Thank you very much for coming.
That's Jerry Calverley's group. Yeah,
Drone Interest Group.
Philly Drone Life too.
Oh, is he here? Is he still here?
Yeah, he's in there.
Look in the chat.
Yeah, I see that.
Who is that? Do you know who that is? Do you?
Who? Yeah, Drone Interest Group is Jerry Calvary. Drone obsessed. He's a teacher and he has a group of students that's a drone interest group, and they're great. Ken Hearn did a video with them.
I see. Yes, I'm subscribed to them too.
Yeah,
yes.
And that's Jerry's group, and you know, more power to them. More power.
Yeah.
To them. So
awesome people. Welcome and g'day. He doesn't have a wrench, Mitch.
Yeah, I just gave him one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I just gave him one, and that's Jerry. Yeah, he said he wanted to get the student account out there so we can get some exposure. So he's back in here with the to get some subs for his group, and that's a great thing. I think that's great, and I think it's great. It's great that that Jerry's is doing Jerry's doing.
Who's doing that?
Oh, that's Paul. He's got a couple of different accounts.
He's got a million accounts, hey? Okay, Paul.
Bone drum. I like it.
I'd just like to make mention that going back, Mike, what you were saying before, I noticed that Mars put it in the chat here. The name of that thing. Hang on, where is it again? Bloody, I've lost it. It seems to be a little bit jittery on my bloody internet at the moment. Sorry, guys. What was the?
You're coming through fine over here.
Okay.
REOC, the remote operator certificate.
Yes, that's right. And what were you talking about there, Mars? About having to sit the retest every year, and then once you've got the REPL, no more testing. So that's what that is all about, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. See, me, I've got what Mars is saying. I've managed Mars. I don't know if you know, mate, but my test is not every year. I can do what I did. The permit lasts for 3 years, so it expires in 2022 for me. So just letting you know that one too, Mars. I don't know if that's if you knew that one or not. That's the ADR ARN number, whatever it is. Sorry, Mitch, to jump in like that, mate.
We're here for you. I mean, that's why we're here.
We're sharing it around.
Yes,
sharing it around.
You know, the 107, you have to renew that every 2 years.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And that's another $150, is it?
Yeah. And that $150 basically goes to the testing center, because these testing centers are not government places. They're flight schools, and they maintain the facilities for these testing centers, and they get to keep, I guess, most of the, not all of the revenue that they charge to proctor the test. So, you know, and that's not too big a deal. The nice thing about having a pilot's license in this country is that when you get a pilot's license, basically the license itself never expires and it never has to be renewed. A flight instructor's license has to be renewed.
Yep.
But a pilot's license, you only have to have a current physical, and then you have a certain what currency requirements, and you need a recurrence, a check ride every depending on what class of pilot you are. Every so often you need a check ride with a flight instructor. But it and that costs you. But as you know, that's pretty much between you and the flight school. The government doesn't get a fee for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. A guy who lives down the street from me was the UPS pilot for years, and he flew for Braniff Airlines before that, back in the day. He flies the big birds.
Drone Treadway says he has his 107 and private. Be scared. Be scared, yeah.
Hey Mitch, I'm dying of thirst. I'm happy to hang in there if you want to stick around, or I'll leave. But I'm going to go and get a cuppa shortly in a minute. I just want to, what does Mars say here? RPL remote pilot's license, AROC aircraft remote operator certificate is what he's got, and REOC remote operator certificate is an extra 1,200 AUD for commercial work to go ahead. There you go. So that's it all outlined.
Well, on that, I am going to check out for real this time.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's 9 o'clock, and we've gone an extra hour, and like I say, it breaks my heart to shut it down when we've got 21 people and in the family here. But like I say, go out on a leaving them wanting more. And
may I suggest something, Mitch?
Sure.
Could everybody in the chat that wants to, you don't have to, go over to Ken Heron, and when you get over there, all at the same time. That's because it works when it happens all at the same time. You get over there, you write a comment in the chat, say, "G'day, Ken. I am here. I have just come from
old guy in a drone,
with Mitch and iSpike and Mike," or something like that. I don't know if you want to write that in the chat.
Yeah, if you would,
at least that would
be nice. Yeah,
at least you know where everyone's come from. That's after Mitch.
And then Ken will say, "Yeah, the nerve of that guy being on over my whole first hour."
Okay. He might have to change his schedule for you.
Yeah, right.
And now we pick up the Ken Heron show at live after this commercial message.
Yeah, it's good talking to you, Mike. I look forward to seeing your soprano video, mate.
Good. Enjoy
the music. Can you hear the music?
Yeah, I can. And thank you to everybody in the chat on behalf of all of us in Australia. Scully, hang on, where are you, Scully? Scully's going to quickly say, ta-da! Scully says, hooroo! Says, hooroo! Thank you, Mitch, for letting me be here. Ta-da!
Anytime, Spike, you know that.
Yeah,
you're one of the family, man. You're one of the family, and anytime you got a live stream and you need some sound effects or somebody to cheer you on, I'm always there for you too.
I'll email everybody a few days in advance so that we know, and I'll put up a scheduled video a few days in advance.
That'd be great. That one email that you sent out about the store with the products that you use.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got that. Checked it out.
Excellent. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there, expanding with trying to make $1,
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
you should. You work hard. Yeah. You work hard. It's certainly not charity. And the nice thing, Spike, I think it's great. I think affiliate linking is a way to actually earn something without actually having your friends pay any more for what we're going to buy anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
And if I can buy something for the same price and end up helping one of my friends out, then why wouldn't I want to do that? And the only reason I might not do that is because I don't know about it. So
just like the link I put in the chat. Check it out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I already told you that I'm going to buy that and I'm going to use your link to do it. So
excellent. We got Mikey come back. Hey,
just want to say good night. I heard your music.
Oh, Mike.
Good night. Good night to all you guys. Good night.
Thanks.
I love you, man.
See you later,
I can't say good day to all you people.
I've got no audio on Mike, so on that note, I'm going to head out. You guys have a great weekend. Happy Easter to people who celebrate that, and happy Passover, if that's the way you say it, to people who celebrate that. And great weekend, everybody. This has been great. Good to see you, Spike, and all you guys in the live chat and the side chat. Love you, Spike.
Love you too.
All right, Mike.
London, baby.
Thanks again for coming in, buddy. Good to see you.
Take care, guys.
We'll see you
Great
again
weekend.
soon. Okay.
Bye-bye, birthday boy. Hooroo, birthday boy, Maz.
Hooroo,
Mikey, Mikey, here's your kiss. I love you too, Spike. I love you. If you just put your lips to the camera. There we go.
Yeah, Mike,
I actually smelt your beard. I smelt your beard.
Mike, this is the Hotel California, man. You can pick him, but you can never leave.
Thanks, Spank the Monkey.
I love you, man. I had to just say goodbye. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. I love you. Goodbye to everybody again. I'm going to be out for real this time. Later, guys.
Talk to you soon.
I'm going to go and see my female wife.
There you go. Okay, you'll leave me here all alone, and I'll say goodbye to everybody. Thanks so much, Spike. Again, thanks for coming in. Always great fun to have you here.
Thank you, mate. No worries at all. Thanks for the invite.
Okay, anytime. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Hello, man. Hooroo.
Hooroo to you. Bye-bye. And that leaves just me. And on that note, I'm going to crank up the music. I'm going to tell everybody to take the rest of the day off and go play with your drones. And I had a ball tonight. I really did. I had a great time and a great group of people. Even though I've never met any of these guys personally, I already consider them among my best friends. And that's the amazing thing about YouTube and the community that we have here. So we're going to do this again next Thursday at 6 o'clock. So love to have you all. And if you want to be in the panel, let me know. And on that note, I will say good night, everybody. Take care.